Okay, lads. I'm just gonna start the stream. There I am. Hello. Um, Startopia is causing a couple of issues. Mainly that the resolution appears to be about 300 pixels wide, and it keeps on trying to rescale everything else to match it, which is basically unusable. That's interesting. And now I can't even like tab into it. Like it's running.
DNet_K said it'd be an emote.
Ed Beanham. We need to affiliate before we do that. Oh yeah, I also I added the affiliate goal
Helter
progress.
underscores said 300 pixels is a lot.
I mean, I guess it is, but we've got a lot more
Cast
which we
Dragon 26
can't
said
be
I
using.
just bought the VOD of the bean, and that was when the trees showed us.
What? Hello, Cast Dragon. You bought the vote of the bean?
Helter underscores said have you seen the upcoming game of Planet and Verteidigung Scanon in Commandant?
uh, I, all I can get from that is that it's probably German. Oh, I'm hearing Startopia sounds. Ooh, okay,
Cast
okay.
Dragon 26 said watched how that autocorrect to bought.
Give it a sec.
DNet_K said his name.
My entire laptop is like dying. I can't. Like, I'm stuck in the like. I put Startopia on the second desktop. Like, you can do Windows tab and then have a second desktop. I'm like currently stuck in that screen. Like, I can't even get to OBS now. Everything's locked. Like, chat, can you even still hear me right now? Like, am I still streaming? Or is it like completely
Helter
new to me?
underscores said it is. It is a game like Papers, Please but with a Planet and Verteidigung Scanonen.
I have never heard of it. Chat, can you hear me? Am I still alive?
DNet_K said who doesn't know Planet and Verteidigung Scanonen Commandant?
Oh, am I back? Oh, something happened. I think Windows actually crashed there. Um, okay, so every single window has been resized. I'm gonna see if I can turn on the desktop source like this, because you guys need to see what this is doing. But I literally can't. I can't even. I get a sniffing tool, and I'll sniffing tool everything which I currently have. Oh yeah, I also got a prompt. I'm gonna save that prompt real quick so I can show you. Startopia prompt saved to my desktop. I have no idea what format that was, but I'm assuming PNG. I'm gonna do sniffing tool on my entire desktop, and I'll resize it all to be back. And now, hello chat. So, this is the sniffing I just did. So
Helter
this is what it
underscores
defaulted
said it
to
is
after
also called PVKK, but Planet
Startopia
and Verteidigung
finally
Scanonen
released
Commandant
me.
is easier to
Like,
understand.
easier to understand, you say? Like, Startopia is like actually killing my system. Like, I'll get it working. I will get it working. We need the volume mixer. I prototype my desktop too, just in case. To start cheaper, that was very loud. To turn it down a bit, at least it was loud for
Helter
me.
underscores said it's just German SMK.
Have you seen what the Germans get up to?
DNet_K said yeah it explains
There's
the game
there's some weird
WW.
people. Okay, can I get a actual capture on
Helter underscores
the
said English is half based on German.
source? Uh, I mean, English is based on a lot of different things. Right, can I find...
DNet_K said half only.
Can I even find Startopia? Okay, you might see it now. You might. It's on the game capture list. So there is a chance it'll show up. I'm not holding too much faith in this. But
Cast
we'll
Dragon
see.
26 said Xura Clown.
This isn't looking good. This is not looking good. Uh
DNet_P
what other
said hello
sources do
cast
we
Dragon
have?
Razor 1 high.
Like, it's definitely not as a Windows source, so I guess we will try desktop capture. Also, I want to show you guys a prompt it showed me before. Like, this is what it showed me when I launched the game. Like, it is telling me to close, like, Startopia. Like most games, will play smoother if you make sure all other applications are closed beforehand. This includes email, instant messaging applications, and virus scanners. Like, I mean, it's technically correct. It's
Cast Dragon 26 said Vadal Wave High DNet.
I do like how chat greets each other individually. That's pretty cute. Like, when did Startopia even come out? I want to check this. Startopia release date. It came out in 2001.
Said, what that sounds like a virus.
Yeah, I mean it's behaving like one so far. We'll try it again. I'll put it on desktop capture, and we'll see if this nukes my system again.
Protein machine.
We're gonna see if this works. So this is Startopia.
Said high cast Dragon and DNet Razor 1 high.
Okay, chat, are you seeing this? Is this like up on the stream? It's like really loud, but I might be able to change that later.
Said you could play the new game.
God, that's loud. Options, audio.
DNet_P said we can see it.
Sound and memory. It has an option for how much memory is allocated to sound. I guess. Jesus.
Cast Dragon 26
so loud.
Razor 1 high Helter.
And they have the master at the bottom.
Helter_is said we can see
it. Okay, you can see it. Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's all set up fine. So, quick context. I have not played this game in, I'd say, at least 10 years. This is something I played as a kid, and then I forgot about it. And a couple of days ago, I saw it in my Steam library, because my dad has it. I was like, man, I remember that. So what do you want out of these? Because we don't want a tutorial. We don't need tutorials. We already know how games work. So I think we are just doing sandbox. But sure, this looks fine. I know what all those options
26 said so one nod.
Yeah, we know options. Okay, so basically, what this game is it's kind of like a colony manager. There should be like 3 layers to the map, but I don't actually remember how to get through them. We are going to have lots of little robots, which we can open. Yeah, we can open them. And then these give us our little workers. He's adorable. He's walking around. You can get like upgrades to them. So like the upgraded one has tracks for feet, or tracks instead of feet. And then the Mark III has like lasers that floats on. I have no idea how to rotate the camera.
Is this an RTS?
I guess it's kind of an RTS. Like, apparently from the options, this is a multiplayer game, but I was not aware that it was. Here's the different floors we have. So we have a regular floor, we have another regular floor, and then we have our plants area, which appears to be entirely covered in water. Yeah, and this is the whole base. So we've got like this nice area with all this grass and stuff, which we seem to only have water on, and I'm not sure why. And then there's 2 layers of like actually doing stuff. The people want food apparently. So what we can do is we can get a whole load of aliens in, and they all have their own needs, and you can give them all their own jobs. There's a couple weird ones. I don't remember a lot of this game. I know you get big tough ones which you can like hire as guards. You got like hippie ones you can hire to work in the gardens. What else do you even have? You have a succubus kind of thing, which you can in fact hire them, which is weird. I guess we'll just figure it out. We got things. I don't even know what these are.
DNet_K said wild.
Wow, true. I have no idea how to rotate the camera, and I keep hitting escape to open that. But there's definitely a... Oh, there we go. Now we're rotating. Okay. I don't really remember much about this game. It's more just I wanted to play it. We have
Helter_Reese said crazy.
This is like a power thing. I don't know what all of these are. What are these? We'll open up our robots because we love little robots. They're adorable. Look at them, little fellas. They're like my children. Look at that lad. Look at that lad. I love him. He's waddling around. Adorable. And yeah, if we get money we can unlock these doors, but we're currently broke, like completely bankrupt. And we have events, I believe.
It's me again, your old pal Arona.
Helter_Reese said maybe the tutorial might have been a good idea.
We don't need tutorials.
Tasty good, what do you say?
I think he's either trying to have sex with me or he's trying to tell me something. I'm pretty sure he's selling, yeah. So these blue boxes are all the different buildings, which I don't remember what most of them do. Oh yeah, the love nest. That's where you hire the like succubus people. It does make people happy. It's good for that. It's kind of weird though. You buy supplies. You can do more robots. We are completely broke. Oh, I hit escape again.
Tree said beans.
Hello, tree. Beans are like an hour. We're doing this in the meantime. So we need to figure out what we have. We have a port, which is where our ships are going to come in. That's like when people arrive on our station, they come into the port. We'll put that like in the corner, and then our little robot fellas, like this guy. There's probably one's closer.
Said snail.
Snail? No snail. So these little guys, they're gonna work away on this.
Can you 3D render some beans while we wait?
I could. I was also thinking about a noodle stream, which is an option. I'm noticing we are seeing through the floor, which is an issue. And these are our little aliens that have come to visit us. This is the hippie one, which you can hire for the grass area.
Retisatri said snail.
I'm pretty sure these ones have guns.
Retisatri said, has there been a snail update?
No snail updates. I did possibly see new tracks on cacti, but they might be old ones.
Balls.
We are rendering.
Said balls.
But we can like see through this guy's head. Like.
Helter_Reese said ball.
Something is terribly wrong with the rendering in this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So we need power from somewhere.
Retisatri said it's being too quiet about the snail. Chat.
What? There's nothing new about the snail. So we have energy production. So we're gonna need that. So
Dragon 26 said, are there any snail aliens? If so, be a good guess.
I think there is like a big green slug style. I might be wrong. I think they like float around on like
said he's
little
afraid
floating
that the snail is
chairs.
missing. It could be anywhere.
So yeah, this green bar in the top left is our power.
DNet_K said true, we want snail update.
So this is making power. Again with the rendering, it's rendering stuff just completely incorrectly. There is no snail update. There's possibly new tracks on the cacti, but I'm not sure. These are the sort of succular style people.
Rita Satri
You hire
said
them
the
for the
slug
love
helter
nest,
sent
which
in the
is
drug server
weird.
looked pretty cool.
What do you... Wait. What was sent? I need to... Oh god. Can I even tab out?
DNet_K said yeah.
I have to like actively fight to actually get my desktop back. Okay, there you go. The slug helter sent in the drug server looked pretty cool. Slugs and drugs? I refuse. I refuse to go there. That's it. An evil
Helter_said
place.
it was pretty cool.
God, everything's broken here. Like, man, how many viewers do you have? We got 4. Oh, we're doing good. What else do we have here? I remember like these guys do something weird. Like, maybe these guys have the guns actually. And they will leave trash around, and if too much trash builds up, then it like summons a monster thing to come and kill you. Condenser? I remember like nothing about this game. This is all basically new to me. Put that there.
Helter_Scories said I'm surprised I even saw one. They are kind of rare in my area.
Yeah. Recharger charges up our little drones. They need their nap time. I think we can rotate stuff, but I'm not sure
I
how.
also sent in it Edden.
Edden? We will take a look at that, and I will hide my desktop before I go visit it. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look. Discord. Edden General. Slug. That is a slug. Well done, Helter. You have identified and slug. Alright, now I can show desktop. This is the slug that Helter has sent. It's actually quite a big slug. That's a very long slug. They're usually like only like this section here. Like where like it has a slight ridge here. That's what I'd expect from a slug. And all the rest of this is just like extra, you know? Now that's a big slug. I could expect that. Anyway. Desktop 2, Startopia. I'm fairly certain I turned the desktop view back on VR. Come on, Startopia. Like, I think that's built for like Windows 7 or something. So,
Helter_Scories said yeah, I thought it was a worm at first.
yeah. It's very long. I'm not sure like what the scale is on that. I'm noticing we have a black screen. There we go. Now we're back. Yeah, like all the rendering layers are just wrong. I'm sure like Hughes. Oh, laptop got funky. I also have no idea how to rotate stuff. Like look at this. The walls are rotating, are rendering in front of everything else. We have a trader. Let's check him out.
How are you? Fancy some
They have stuff. We have 100 grand from somewhere. I have no idea where. You can get a factory, reduce security, a computer store. Cargo hold? I don't remember any of this. I have also just bought that by accident. I didn't actually intend to buy. That was an accident. You don't press escape for that. What do you even press? You right click anywhere. So this person is now unhappy. They've been sat around for a while and they have issues, so we can check them out. So we can hire them, but I have no idea what they do. Okay, so all these buttons, you can ask them what they want. So he's unhappy about something. And it's not sanitation. It's not love. Is he bored? Nope. Is he tired? Nope. Is he redemption? Okay, I have no idea what he's on about then. He's complaining about something, but I have no idea what. I probably ought to get some music on. I was like thinking this probably would have its own music, but apparently not. So we can do music.
420 Mr. Cheddar
Okay.
said delay counter.
Delay counter. I'll put music on.
Dnet_K said he is complaining about the lack of snail.
Lack of snail.
420
Give
Mr.
me my
Cheddar said
desktop
1.
back. Get off Startopia. Yeah, I have no inputs now. This is I can't click anything.
Helter_is said true.
Uh
420 Mr. Cheddar said 20 seconds.
I shouldn't have tabbed out. I don't even know what you're talking about. I usually like tab over to OBS to check chat whenever something happens. I just like can't do that now. I'm just stuck on this screen until Startopia finally lets go of my desktop. Like
420 Mr. Cheddar said my Wi-Fi is good.
what is this? I mean,
Dnet_K said Sag.
it's probably good that we're ending this in like an hour to do the Bean stream. But no, I was hoping it would perform a little bit better
Past
than
Dragon
this.
26 said Serberload.
This is you know, I've seen better performances, I have to say. This is kind of ass. I know it was made like over 20 years ago, but like still.
Helter_is said Razor 1 feels bad man.
Okay, well, how is your day going, chat? How are we
Dnet_K
doing?
said Luda Bebonk. Helter_is said a woe spin.
Okay. Yeah. I could like do the task manager, see if that comes up. I
Helter_is said a woe be ah.
I mean the menu does work. We still don't have task manager. It's a slight issue. We all signed up to this stream to watch my desktop, right? Just as a thing. I need to fight this. What can I pull up? Like
Cast Dragon 26 said Xura noted.
I could just Alt F4. I might kill Startopia.
420 Mr. Cheddar said press Windows plus Shift plus Control plus B.
That resets the
we're here
graphics
to get your
card, which
passport.
might genuinely work. I'm gonna try it.
Dnet_K
Yeah.
said true.
I'm not seeing much improvement here, chat. We'll send it again. Chat, I broke it. Chat. What is this? I mean, it did this before, but it fixed itself after like 10 seconds.
Helter_is said passport stream.
No passport. The passport is hidden away in folders.
Dnet_K said 07.
I'd have to like actively open the folders to get a passport up. Is time even updating? Like My clock's saying 4:44. That's 8 minutes fast. That's actually like 4:36. And this is still showing 4:32. So that suggests we've been on the screen for 4 minutes now. It might just be including the Startopia time, but like that's definitely not an accurate clock. I might have to just like actually like shut off my laptop and just like restart the stream.
Cast Dragon 26 said so dassen 1 SUS.
Like this isn't coming back. I mean, I'm not even sure if you guys
said
still
give
even
us remote access to
see
your
anything.
computer core of 2 protein
No,
machine.
no, you're not getting that. Okay, so I think Startopia might be a no-go. I don't think this is actually going to work.
DNet_K said core of 2 protein
Like,
machine.
I was planning on testing it, and then I got to the start of this stream, and I was like, man, I have no idea what I'm
420 Mr.
doing.
Cheddar said press
So,
Ctrl+L.
that locks it, which might actually still work. We'll try it. That isn't locking it. We can do it through this. We can lock. There we go. No.
Cast Dragon 26 said Minibo spray.
No, we're still here. This, do I shut it down? I think I kind of have to shut it down. I'll quick drink, then I'll shut it down. Okay. I will restart the stream. If I reboot within 90 seconds, I can do it without the stream ending, but, yeah, see you in a minute, chat. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, chat, are we back? Am I still alive? So that is showing it as a new stream for me, which means I might not have done it fast enough. Also, I have like a prompt on my actual Twitch chat. Let's get rid of that. Dismiss. We back chat. Was that like one continuous stream or did it go down and then back up? I also like lost my settings, so we don't have desktop anymore. We don't have TTS. I need to reboot that. Same stream for you. Very nice. Very nice. I did it quickly then. And we need SpeakerBot for the speaking. VC face is not responding. Man, it feels quiet. Like, I see chat, but it's like, it's not actually saying anything. Okay. One stream. Very nice. Very nice. Speaker, Alt
420
F4,
Mr.
no.
Cheddar said
Oh,
press Alt F4.
okay, TTS is back. What else do we need? And we're not doing Startopia, so I need to, like, find something else to do for the next 45 minutes. We have something just, like, loading here. That is Discord reactive. It should give up in a second. Actually, I can just crop it. If I move Forwards
Rita
waiver.
Satri said 3D bean time. Let's go.
True, we can actually do the 3D bean. As that should be Discord reactive fixed, hopefully. I'll have to test it next time with
420
someone.
Mr. Cheddar said balls.
So we'll do just chatting. Just chatting. I will do this. I will name the stream Bean
420
Stream.
Mr. Cheddar said play a portal mod.
I'd have to actually download a portal mod and get it set up. I could do the first portal, but you know. Bean Stream. Okay. But we did try to do the workshop
420 Mr.
levels
Cheddar
for
said Eve
Portal
unique
2. They didn't work. But we can try with like other stuff. Okay, so we got 45 minutes into the bean stream. I'm pretty sure everything's fixed at this point. So we'll get Blender up. And we're just gonna goof around until I'm home alone, which will happen in 45 minutes-ish, give or take. I can't force it to happen, but
420
we'll get there.
Mr. Cheddar said agree GREGH65HTH.
Are you okay, Mr. Cheddar? Are you okay?
420 Mr. Cheddar said ah 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 ah. 420 Mr. Cheddar said GGGHYCTR.
You okay? You okay, Cheddar? Do you want to talk about it? Alright, we're gonna 3D model a bean, which is not gonna take very long. I have to figure out. We can do a game capture of Blender. It doesn't always work, but we'll try it. You guys are not seeing Blender. I'd also want music. We need music. There's like, it's very quiet at the moment. Just like weirdly quiet. I don't like it.
_K said 3D model a bean with your face.
Cheddar's not okay. Like
420 Mr.
the
Cheddar
emote.
said I am not okay.
We could do the emote. We could do like, well, it'd be kind of weird.
Cast
I mean,
Dragon 26 said wedge of cheese he's gone rouge sir by Minagoon.
He's gone rouge. Oh no, he's
Helter
French.
_is said no
Oh
one is okay.
no. Okay. We can do the
420 Mr. Cheddar said
music again.
Rara.
Ooh, that's a. What sound was that?
Helter
I like the
_is
R's.
said ah.
Jesus. Ooh, loud. Loud. And also like maximum quality apparently. So we might lose a couple frames from that. Okay, game capture has not come up yet, so we will try a window capture.
420 Mr. Cheddar said affect the Tromnin.
Window capture is not showing Blender. We'll just do a desktop capture. I'm sure it'll be fine. There'll be no issues with that
Helter
at
_is said I love man.
all. I give you guys far too much freedom as a
420
TTS.
Mr. Cheddar said Cast Dragon 26 said
Okay,
Minibone
hush for a
straight.
second. Hush for a second. That's too much.
420 Mr. Cheddar said
Hush for a second.
LKJMLJMNHXSDRCFVGHJK.
Shh. Too much. Too much. Very loud. Very loud. Hush for a second. Okay.
420 Mr. Cheddar said Mjinuk Surge.
The TTS is still reading him out. Even in
Helter
timeout. That's pretty funny.
said way.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
DNet _K said 07.
Okay. You guys see
Helter
the bean.
_is said 07 Mr. Cheddar.
We're gonna model a bean in preparation for the bean stream. Also, would we rather
420 Mr. Cheddar said
Two.
07 me.
would we rather do the beans or noodles? Because we have options.
Cast Dragon
Like-
26 said Xura salute sir
Like,
wedge
we
of
could
cheese.
do a repeat of bean stream 1, or we could do a noodle stream. No, we have options.
420
beans.
Mr. Cheddar said beans.
Beans and noodles. I
Rita
can
Patrice said
legitimately
beans and
do
noodles.
beans and noodles, but I would regret it. That'd be a terrible,
420 Mr.
terrible
Cheddar said or
experience.
cheese. Helter _is said beagles.
Beans. Okay, chat wants beans.
K said
We'll do a
beans.
bean stream. No noodle here. Alright, so
Rita Satri said just add salt.
how do you want a bean? Want it to be suddenly going this way, want to like curve a little bit. This is too much music. This is like very upbeat for like background music. But I'm going to imagine being, if you like insert it and then move this We can merge those back together. Merge those back together. Then no, you'd really think I'd know how to model a bean, but apparently not. I can also just mirror this. We'll do a mirror. Properties. Modifiers. Mirror. We want the y-axis, I believe. Split this in half and delete this half.
DNet_K said I talked about noodles. I'm a stream and 3% of my watchers were Italian for that stream, only WW.
Oh, okay, no, beans are fine. We'll take the beans. So we delete all of this, and now we are left with just one side. That's too much random.
420 Mr. Cheddar said, how do you start making a bean? Wouldn't a cylinder be better?
Possibly. But I'm far from being a professional. So we would do no such thing. And how do you do this? Like if I do some lines across here, then I can merge these in like this, giving us a little bit more beanage. And move these in, of course. Now, you see what I'm going for? I'm gonna like curve this side up, and curve that side down, and I have to like do a whole curved thing over here.
420 Mr. Cheddar said polygons.
Polygons? True.
Helter_is said C.
C? C. Like the bean shape. Classic. We are going to extrude all of this and all of this. That has not followed the axis, so we're going to actually extrude it by nothing and then
Cast Dragon 26
extend
said,
like this. It's like before I was doing extrusion like that, but if I extrude it with a length of 0, then I can put it down with the axis, which is slightly better for us.
Helter_is said aeroplane arriving.
And now I put these down for a bit of beanage.
420 Mr. Cheddar said, don't look up for what diabetes type 3 stands for.
What? I'm gonna look it up. Don't know, chat. What does diabetes type 3 stand for? What? What is type 2 diabetes? The term type 2 diabetes.
Helter_is said, oh, you aren't going to make DNet go it.
I mean, I could do it. Oh, it's too late now. It's too late. Unofficially, to describe diabetes that affects people with Alzheimer's, and it's not the same as type 3C, which is caused by damage to the pancreas.
Said, so das one spin.
I should have got the net to do it. It's type 3 diabetes is just
said, I'm free, luckily BC I'm sick.
For people with Alzheimer's, which doesn't seem like anything too crazy.
Jean Drake 10 said, has awoken.
Oh. Jar Jar has awoken. Hello, Jar Jar. You've made it for the bean stream. We're beaning in about 40 minutes time. Is the estimate. I don't know exactly how much, but you know, it's like roughly then.
Helter_is said is here. DNet_K
Jar Jar
said
is
hello
here.
Jar Jar. 420 Mr. Cheddar said, hope you don't get type 3.
I mean, I would hope that too. Like, I think diabetes
said, hi Jar Jar Razor 1
is usually quite a bad thing, you know? I prefer to not have it, but you know. I appreciate the well wishes.
Helter_is said, well, if you do get it, you probably won't remember.
Okay, I do now realize the desktop's still hidden from when I did the googling. I added a little bit more curvature to the bean. You guys were supposed to see that, but I didn't.
Drake10 said hello Helts, hello DNet.
We can also do smooth shade, which doesn't look
26
too
said
great
face with
for
medical
us.
mask pill.
Smooth shade. We're gonna do auto smooth to reduce how much it gets smoothed by. So do like 60 now, 45. 45 works. Let me make that work. Actually, we'll try 50. Is 50 okay? That feels like it might be too much. We'll stick to 50 for now, and we'll see how it goes. Man, what does a bean even look like? Yeah, you don't really think about it, but like, what does a bean look like? You know? Like, you see them like every single day, but you never really like observe a bean in all of its glory. Like, you see the bean, and then you like remember what the bean is shaped like. But it's like
Dragon26 said,
you don't like really remember it though. Like you remember like what you think it is, but you never like remember like truly what a bean is. You know? I just think that's kind of weird.
Dr. Dayton said beans.
Beans! We're doing
DNet
bean stream in 40
said,
minutes.
I do since I drew it.
You do? You know what a bean looks like? That's good. Hold on to that memory. A lot of people, I feel like, don't know like the true intricacies of a bean. Like, I feel like there's like a lot to it, you know? Like, it's not that complicated, but like, you know, you never like truly observe a bean. You can't just like look at it and like, you know, I know what a bean is like now, and then you go away and don't really think about it. But you never like really like just stare down at a bean, like.
Gene Drake 10
Like,
said,
can you like make a bean in your mind and just like imagine the bean? Like you can, but like it's never gonna be like a perfect bean. It's gonna be
Jar Jar gave my name the dent treatment razor one
dent
feels
treatment?
bad man.
Like wait, what did Jar Jar do? What did Jar Jar call you? Health. Health. That's kind of funny. Like,
Cast
yeah.
Dragon 26 said hell.
Hell? No, health.
DNet_K said www.
Like, how much does the front of a bean curve by? Like,
DNet_K said best.
Like, do you really know the curvature of a bean? Like, honestly, like you know what it looks like, but do you like really understand the bean? Like, again, I feel like this is
Dr.
something
Dayton
people
said we love
don't
health.
really think about it. I'll make it like a little bit wider there. It doesn't feel like a baked bean, this is just like a regular bean. Maybe we need to give it like a little bit more colour before it's like a real bean. I also think like this part should be more curved. Maybe we'll do that now. We'll do that in a second. We'll recolor it, and then we are going to smooth that out.
Cast Dragon 26 said in healths, we trust.
Bean. Okay. So it's almost right. We need a much darker bean color. Like we are going for a baked bean here.
What is the aerodynamics of bean?
I imagine they'd actually be pretty good, you know? Like, a bean is like curved
Dr.
all the way
said
around.
a good bean is like a good women, fat at the bottom, pricky by the top.
What?
DNet_K said trust.
Okay. So this is the wrong shade of bean now. Like this is the tacky bean.
Mr. Cheddar said
And I
this
hate
bean
tacky
want
beans.
my cheese.
Like there's like a world of difference between a baked bean and a tacky bean. Like over here, this is a tacky bean. This is no good. But over here, Here's where you get the baked bean. I haven't got the shade quite right yet. We're gonna brighten up, like even that. It's like I don't want that. We want a baked bean.
420 Mr. Cheddar said I like raw bean.
You like raw bean? I like them baked. I like the orange ones that come from a can. So those are the beans how God intended them to be.
Dr. Dayton said bean is love, bean is life.
Like my dad keeps like thinking that I really like. Oh, that's just flashed. I really like taco beans.
Said it sounds like I'm
because
the discount Celts or something.
Because like I really like baked beans and I've eaten a lot of them. But my dad really likes taco beans, like more than baked beans. And so he assumes that
said Ed
because
loves taco
no,
beans.
I hate taco beans. He assumes that because he thinks that taco beans are better than baked beans, and that I really like beans, that must mean that I also love taco beans. And no, you know, it's
420 Mr. Cheddar
it's
said
entirely
last time
different.
I looked, they were round.
Like
Gene Drake 10 said Ed loves taco beans.
The taco beans are entirely different from the baked beans, and I hate the taco beans. The taco beans are terrible. Like it's like beans, but like bad, you know?
Dr. Dayton said ED's favorite beans re taco beans.
I don't know why he keeps like making them. And, like I don't want taco beans.
Good.
I want baked beans. Like I went through years and years like only eating baked beans. I ate so many baked beans that one of my school teachers bought me the book on baked beans as a gift. I might even have it here.
Rita Satri said sound like Ed really loves taco beans.
I hate taco beans, but like I'm pretty sure my book of baked beans is like somewhere in my room. God, I'm gonna ban all of you. This is too far. I can accept the bullying, but I cannot accept taco beans. That is bad. I will not stand for taco beans. I genuinely hate them.
Said breach moment.
I only accept fucking baked beans.
420
like,
Mr.
these
Cheddar
people
said Ed likes taco beans.
No, get timed out, idiot. Jeez, I never remember the names, the numbers and people's names. Mr. Cheddar.
Dr. Dayton said ED's dad is such a
there
great guy, making his favorite taco beans for press beans for respect.
Get timed out, Dayton. Sure. I'm gonna make this slightly longer each time one of you bring up taco beans.
Helter_is said mode abuse.
No, this is entirely just fun. I need to add this to the rules in the Discord. I'm gonna do that right now.
White rice,
I'm gonna open up my Discord server.
Salt, lime, beef.
You're on thin ice, Cast Dragon. You're on thin ice. Gee, why is Discord taking so long to open? It's just like sitting there. I guess I usually just have Discord open anyway, so it's like booting up for the first time.
DNet_K said if I ever become a mate, which I won't, I will make you taco beans.
No, you won't. The net time, I'm timing you out.
Helter_is said make an auto mod that bans the word TACO beans.
I should actually. Wait, can we do that? Like, can I actually add taco beans as a banned term? That would be hilarious. Did that get timed out? We don't stand for that there. For that here. So, Discord server, Eden, we are doing rules. No taco beans. That's now an official rule in the Discord. Hey, I saw that, Helter. I saw that. No, we're not doing that here. We're up to 80 seconds now. I can bring the desktop back up too.
420 Mr. Cheddar said you can't hold back the
I
taco
can. I
beans.
can. Let's go to auto mod.
Helter_is said rip DNet.
It is bean discrimination because baked beans are just objectively better than taco
NYXLL_ said
beans.
bean
I'll
discrimination.
time you out too, Nixel. I ain't afraid. In fact, hold on, does that like demod the net? Has the net just lost their mod? It's like the net has mod, artist, and editor, so I'd have to like put them all back manually. But we'll untime out. Untime out. The net. Okay. With an underscore.
Helter_is said yeah it does.
The net. Type in chat. My chat's like way up there. Like for me, it's like over here when I look, but for you guys, it'll be like up there. There's like another one like diagonal. Don't know. I want to see what roles we still have. Let me see. Alright, so we're gonna check the Twitch and see if we can get the banned term of taco beans. It's like that would actually be
420
hilarious.
Mr. Cheddar said DNet Angie.
Nah, I'd never make the net angry.
Drake 10 said the net has died.
Impossible. Where is the net? Why is the net not typing? Where'd she go? Where'd the net? Maybe she like got timed out and just like left to do something for a while. Maybe I have like actually scared her off, which would be like quite funny. I mean, the viewership's not dropped. It's actually like really high at the moment. That's like abnormally high considering I've like done literally nothing except like ban people.
Helter_is said for
her viewership is still here.
Cry.
It's like I'm pretty sure she still has the stream open, but we'll see. Anyway, can I get to auto mod? I also don't know if I should be hiding any of this from you. I'm pretty sure no.
Said put missing DNet signs up.
Moderation. Do I have missing DNet signs? I do one in Krita. We want like the postal style. Can we add a banned term?
Mr. Cheddar said may we say the M word.
The M word? I don't even know what the M word is. Do it like one letter at a time, so I can like ban you if it like gets halfway and I don't like it. It's entirely your fault if you get banned. I would never falsely ban someone.
Rita Satri said Michael
True.
420 Mr. Cheddar said made.
Yeah, I mean, the net's not here.
Dragon 26 said I not on Wi-Fi anymore.
Oh.
See you in 30 minutes.
Okay, bye Cast Dragon. Bean stream estimated 25, but it will take 5 minutes to actually set up, so you'll be A-okay. How do I add banned terms? There's gonna be like somewhere in here. My overall safety rating is like way down in the red apparently. I'm sure that's fine.
Said bye dragon.
Bye. Banned chatters. Shared ban info. What? Oh, blocked terms and phrases. I'm pretty sure this is empty at the moment, so there's nothing that's like actually get me into trouble. Yeah. We can block
Helter_is said no M words.
Should I like ban taco beans or just taco?
420 Mr. Cheddar said what was that?
But Helter, what was that? Oh, M word. I mean, Danette's not here. It's okay. We're not bullying Danette. Okay. We are banning taco beans. And it will be
420
public.
Mr. Cheddar said at Helter_is
there you go.
said it was okay.
Taco beans has been
420 Mr.
blocked.
Cheddar said maids are cool.
Maids are pretty cool. Apparently there's like a command I could just put in to block taco beans. I should have done that.
Helter_is said I'm stepping in for DNet.
Okay, I'll accept that. Helter, ban Mr. Cheddar.
Helter_is said taco
Oh my
beans.
god. Like, I think I have to do like separate ones
said
for
SMK.
taco. Wait. Oh, it's probably because you're mod. Yeah, Scootle Minecraft. I mean, we can try it with like not mod. Like Mr. Cheddar, can you type taco beans in the chat?
420 Mr.
Nope.
Cheddar said taco.
Good work, Helter. Good work, Helter. You got him.
420 Mr. Cheddar said it works.
No, that's Helter doing it manually. Wait, unless it's like showed up separately for you. But Helter did just time me out. Perfect moderation. No, I'm not even like set up for the bean stream yet. I'll have to like put you on like on the like starting screen.
420 Mr. Cheddar
You can't
said
type it? Nice. Nice.
420 Mr.
Okay,
Cheddar
well
said
we're banning taco now.
420 Mr. Cheddar said beans.
Alright,
420
taco
Mr.
has been
Cheddar
banned.
said I can't say that.
Taco has been banned. But taco beans together, can't say it. Very nice. Very nice. We hate taco beans here. Man. So we're gonna do a wanted poster for a missing poster for the net. One like
420 Mr. Cheddar said tack.
we'll do like
Helter
1,000 up and
said
like
taco beans.
300 wide maybe? What shape is this?
420 Mr. Cheddar said
Whoa.
beans.
Terrible. Resize canvas. Do like 500 wide? They are unlinked, that should be fine. That's still like way off.
Helter said Ed love taco bens.
Cheddar. In fact, Helter
420
too.
Mr. Cheddar said tac asterisk OB asterisk E asterisk asterisk NS.
Alright. Ben?
Rita Satri said Ben. 420 Mr. Cheddar said taco beans.
Taco. There you go. Anything else you got, chat? Anything else? I can ban all the taco
Rita
variants.
Satri said Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben? Why Uncle Ben? Why has Ben come from?
Said
Oh, I mean
mods
Bean.
go
Like,
through the auto mod.
mod goes through the auto mod.
Said F's in chat.
I mean, simple solution to that. Get unmodded, idiot. No taco beans in my chat. Disgraceful. Not allowed to say that here. The amount of people you've insulted for that. I cannot have my mod team do that.
Helter said 07 chat.
I'll remod you. I'm not quite that cool. Mostly because I would like 100% forget to do it later.
Beans.
Oh, Danette's back. Hello, Danette. We're about to do a wanted poster for you.
ACO beans.
Hello, Danette. You got taco jar?
DNet_K said taco.
Taco. Oh, can do the mode too?
Taco beans.
Like the mode got through the ban list. Can you ban an emote? Yes, you can.
Protein machine.
Okay. The taco emote is now also banned. Like anyone else you got why are there not like variants for all of these different words? Like
said don't work. Dash.
You'd think there'd be like you'd have like a little bit of variation for it. Jar don't work. True. Like you've seen what the emote looks like for me. Like look at this nonsense. Like, God, I gotta move it like way over. Like this is what the jar emoji looks like for me. Like the next message there is taco jar. I said that really loud. But like that like onion looking thing is, according to whatever emotes I have, a jar. Like that, how is that a jar in any way? Like honestly, like who comes up with that stuff? Disgraceful.
Helter_is said I love man.
You do love men. Alright, let's put this back.
Gene Drake 10 said it's not it's.
It's not. Okay.
420 Mr. Cheddar said tack.
Like,
bean.
again, like, you would think that would get picked up by the auto mod. Oh yeah, I need to like redo Danette's things as well. We do role managers. So Danette has lost editor and moderator. I'll put this back. There you go. That's probably fine. I could give you guys a little bit more, but yeah, we'll figure out eventually. Anyway, it's like why does it not like have any like variation to the banned words? Like just putting an exclamation mark on a banned term stops it from being banned. Like what is that? What can we do it here? Can't do it there. But you really think that would be an option?
Mr. Cheddar said mods. Bean Ed.
Bean Ed? What?
Dr. Dayton said bean.
Bean. Hey Dayton. I don't think you've been in before. Yeah, that's the first Dayton message. Hello Dayton. We are doing Bean stream in about 15 minutes. We're waiting until I'm home alone, which I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, but it should happen around
when
5:30.
are you going to add tits so we can throw beans at you, Ed? 420 Mr. Cheddar said
Tits.
taco bean.
I'm assuming I just don't know what that's abbreviated from. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, we will do beanage. We started the bean. We need to finish the bean. I would probably do this one without the lighting, just so we can like, actually see the curvature better. And we need like more vertices like across there. We can probably do with this, yeah. And like curve it slightly more. There we go. You know? So it's a classic bean curvature.
Said Twitch interactive throwing system.
Twitch interactive throwing system.
Dr. Dayton said finger crossed
I have seen it,
out again.
but I mean, I could give it a go.
Taco bean.
I could. I mean, I feel like we probably would get affiliate before that point, because affiliate unlocks a whole load of new stuff, which I don't currently have access to. That'd be a while, because I mean, the viewership is actually pretty good. Like, I think the viewership's fine.
420 Mr. Cheddar said Ed likes
need,
taco beans so
like,
much he does not ban this.
Yeah, I get banning again. But we need like an average of 3 viewers and 50 followers. We currently have 7 viewers. It's like we are like A-okay. It is like viewership is absolutely fine. We are adding taco to this thing. What was one of the exclamation marks you had? I mean, I guess you put an exclamation mark literally anywhere. I do notice none of these have actually been set off. Only occurrences after 5/25/2024 will be tracked. It's currently the 1st of the 8th, so I'm assuming that's American time. But, you know, sometimes Twitch takes a couple of hours to update, so... yeah.
Team Drake 10 said taco bean. Degree.
Get banned. Good work, Helter. Good work. That's my mod team. That is my mod team. I'm gonna give Helter
Dr. Dayton
editor
said
just
being is
for
love,
that.
Tarkeo is life.
There you go. There you go. You have significantly more privileges. What was I doing? I was adding more banned phrases.
Helter underscores said
Tack
5/25/24 was
What?
2 months ago, Ed.
Yeah, but I'm on British time, so like, if you look at my my calendar in the corner, which is very small, the date for me is the 1st of the 8th of 2024, which you know, it's the timings are slightly off, but just weird ways of doing it. Like whenever I do dates, I always do it like the number and then like the months in like 3 letters, and then you just do the year like that. It's like
Incredible Ed said 01 Jan 2024.
there's no way you can like confuse the actual letters of what it is.
Sensitivity.
Might be case sensitivity. I don't know if I can actually like make it not case sensitive.
American brained.
Yeah, American brained.
Dr. Dayton
Taco.
said taco bean.
My favorite part about this is that like all of these are public on the PVC. So if someone actually looks at my banned phrases, this is what they're gonna see and nothing else. Which is really funny to me. But you know, it's a very effective ban list. You know, it really like gets all of the like major
Mr.
words.
Cheddar said, "Come on." 420 Mr. Cheddar said, "Ed."
Hi, Ed.
Cast
I
Dragon
did Cast Dragon. That was very fast. That was like 15 minutes. He must have like run because he was excited for the bean stream. We got approximately, I mean approximately 10 minutes until bean stream.
420
I also
Mr.
kinda need a piss, so I'm gonna take a break at some point. When I have confirmation that I will be home alone, I'm gonna switch you to the starting screen, and then do my business, and it'll be just me and chat for like an hour to do the famous bean stream. Big moment, you know. It's a big moment.
Helter underscores said Ed went on a mad banned word bean fueled ban wave, and we lost many to his wrath.
It was worth it. Like, these people, Cheddar.
420
Cheddar.
Mr. Cheddar said I like how 100%
I thought I banned that one already.
auto mod is just some taco beans.
There you go. There you go. That is yet another banned phrase. I'm pretty sure you could just like perpetually like add apostrophes to it to like continue to get around the ban list. But like, you know, yeah, I have to start somewhere.
Rita Satri said macho beans.
Macho beans? What? Macho beans.
420 Mr. Cheddar said taco bean.
Macho beans. Is that an actual type of bean? Macho bean.
420 Mr. Cheddar said the game is still on.
I lost the game. What? Oh, Cheddar. Cheddar. I mean, you could literally just add apostrophes for like every single time I add a banned phrase. And I don't appear to have the auto mod capabilities to stop that. I could write like a custom script.
Variations we have are in the millions.
Yeah, you do. So if I do want to like fully ban taco beans, I'd have to make my own like auto mod.
Rita Satri said /co beans.
You bad people. I should have banned all of you. Disgraceful.
420 Mr. Cheddar said TACO beans.
TACO? At least the
Jean
TTS
Drake
does
10
it
said Coke
weirdly.
beans.
What beans? Coke beans. Nah, you lie. You lie.
Rita Satri said penis.
What?
Helter underscore
Tree!
said you may need to get night
Tree!
or stream element spots for it.
Yeah, I can either just like get one of the pre-made ones, or I hear it is fairly easy to get your like chat log and stuff from Twitch. Like from what I've seen, their API is like quite friendly. Like I've seen you got like DuckDuck, you got like Charborg, people like that doing their own custom scripts. I'm not sure. Oh,
Rita Satri
Charborg
said
I don't think
Finese.
does his own, but he gets like other people to do it for him. Like you can definitely
420 Mr. Cheddar said TACO beans.
your own ones, and it does work fairly well. Why is this so loud now? I feel like that just got louder. Yes, it did. So I had that on loop for YouTube, and you may now notice it is not the song I put it on loop for, which YouTube has a habit of doing, which I really need to fix. I need to just like download every background song I'm gonna use.
420 Mr. Cheddar said tap.
I put on the requested songs. I've done them like quite a few times, but you know, if you guys want to like add more stuff to the suggested songs, that is okay and would be quite cool. Song requests. We've got 5 of them at the moment, and none of them set off the copyright alerts, which is really nice. And it's like I was kind of expecting them to. Like the only like copyright claim I've had in a while was
turn them into MP3
yeah,
solved.
that's basically how I would fix cheating with YouTube. But the only like in the last week or two, the only claims I've had was on the Portal 2 one, because apparently the song it plays in the credits is copyright, with like active copyright claiming. Even though it like is a built-in part of the game which plays on its own. I'm genuinely not sure you can even skip it. I think it just play the whole thing out. Like, that really should not be copyrighted, but apparently it is. I could animate my bean. Like, how are we looking in like the bean department? Like, it's a very like sharp edge. And this is not how a bean looks. It's like it's getting close. Like, can we like bring both of these further forwards? And this one looks slightly back. You see, it's a much more curved bean now. I mean, we would need more vertices to do it properly.
Copyrighted.
Yeah, ending a portal is copyrighted. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be, but it is. I mean, I'm not actually getting paid for this yet, so I don't lose anything from getting claimed, but it's still something I should be paying attention to.
Helter_s said just scream over it.
I could. I'm sure that'll go down like perfectly well. I have no issues at all. It's like top of the bean is I mean that's still not great. That's not great. I was like working with like very few vertices early on. And just add more as I need them. There's something weird going on there that is because this face
420 Mr. Cheddar said this bean is British.
Has 5 corners. And most things are built up with triangles.
Said because it could stab me.
True.
Jean Drake 10 said just let chat scream over it, problem solved. Degree.
But you can have faces with like multiple corners, like vertices. But it genuinely works better if you slice everything up into triangles like so. So that should fix that rendering issue we had. Yeah, that is better. I still don't like how sharp this is. This does happen as a mirroring, and I don't know whether it's my fault or Blend is just mirroring being off. Like, that feels like it would be like within the margin of when it should get merged, but it isn't. And change how it does the smoothing. In this one, yeah. But even if you turn that like
Mr.
way
Cheddar
up,
said. Degree.
it's now
Degree.
smooth even if it's at 180
Degree.
degrees. Like, even that, we still have like a noticeable ridge there. Like, everything else is smooth, but that isn't for some reason. I'm not sure why that happens. That's definitely not on a 180 degree angle. So it's just not doing it properly there, which is kind of dumb.
Gene
Oh.
Freak 10 said.
Oops.
Degree.
What are you guys doing? Why are you Lenny facing so much? I don't understand, chat. We're gonna rotate this
Mr.
beam.
Cheddar said degree.
So we can keyframe the position and
420 Mr.
rotation.
Cheddar said degree.
And we are gonna move this like
420 Mr. Cheddar said degree
120 frames forward. What are you guys doing? Time me out? Okay.
Mr. Cheddar
Yep.
said time me out.
Slash timeout 420 Mr. Cheddar. Sure, 305.
26 said Vadel stunned.
Doesn't matter. He's been timed out for 5 minutes.
420 Mr. Cheddar said
He
I
asked
beg
us.
of you.
Didn't I saw that.
420 Mr. Cheddar said
Longer?
I need it.
Longer? Okay, we can do longer. Slash timeout 420 Mr. Cheddar. Let's just add an extra 0. How long would that be?
Said, degree.
Chat, how long is 3000 seconds? That's like
420 Mr. Cheddar said at
50 minutes.
longer.
Hello, Dinette. Hello. You can untime him out at some point if you want.
DNet_K said 30 minutes.
Pretty sure it's 50.
Said SMK.
Scootin' Minecraft. I want to rotate my beam.
DNet_K said I never left core of 2 protein machine.
Nice. That feels like a lot of rotation. That's probably too much rotation. We'll do like that much rotation. And then if we go back here, it should. Yeah. Look at that, chat. Look at that. I'm gonna move that keyframe. Oh.
Helter_is said more spin.
More spin. We can spin it faster. If I delete that keyframe, I'm gonna go like way over here. Then I'm gonna rotate this around and around and around. We'll go to like 3. No, we'll go to 5000 this time. Around and around.
Said, is that a rotten banana?
That is a bean. How dare you? How dare you disgrace my work like that? So now if we do this, that should be significantly more rotation.
Said, no, it isn't.
Look at that. Bean. I feel like it could still be rotating fast. I don't actually feel that fast. Okay. We'll delete that keyframe. And we're gonna rotate it even further. Actually, I can just like put a number in. We'll do like minus. Sure. That's a number. That is a number. I was expecting to be beaning by now, but I mean, I might genuinely be home alone at this point. I just have just like not realized.
Bean is part of the family of legumes.
What? Okay, so we got a little bit more rotation, and it stops halfway. What? It's got 2 keyframes and it's stopping halfway. What? And look at that! Look at this! Like, this is supposed to be the highest speed it reaches, and it just stops.
Said make it a consistent speed.
I can do that. I'd have to remember how. I can do.
Said legumes.
Yeah, you do linear speed. So we'll try this. This is linear. And it, even with linear speed, it still does that. Like, that is definitely set to linear. You see it. I'll do linear with both of them selected. And with the first one selected too, just to be sure. But I think that did actually make a difference. I think it's the first keyframe we do. Huh. The bean is rotating very, very slowly. I'm also gonna go check the status of whether bean stream can start. I'll go toilet too, so I'll be back in like 3 minutes, and it might be bean stream time. We will see. I will mute the mic, just to be sure. You do have TTS, so you can play around with that. I'm sure we're gonna lose a couple of viewers, but oh well. Bean stream in like 3 minutes, hopefully. I'll be back soon. And I'm just gonna leave it on this screen. Actually, no, I'll put you on the starting screen. More professional. Okay, see you in like 2 minutes, chat. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I did think also I was out. There's no music or TTS on that scene, so I probably should have left you on the main screen and just like had my model desk staring you. How are we doing? We lost 2 viewers. That's probably fine. So bad news on the green stream. It is still not starting. Still not starting.
Cast Dragon 26 said Minivo coping.
It was supposed to start by now, and it has not, which is very sad, and my entire setup is currently falling apart. It is like, I mean, you'll see it in a moment, but like, my desk is just like a drawer with like 2 layers to it for heat regulation. But it's like actually falling apart. I mean, it's not my house. It's a slight issue. Okay. Alright, we should be settled in now. My door isn't closed, but oh well, it'll be fine. Yeah, okay. So, nearly being stream, not quite. I am, like, my mother has a meeting at 6, which, wait, what song is this? Is this still, that's still fine, okay. So she has to leave fairly soon. It takes like 20 minutes to drive over. It's like, it really should be happening. But, I mean, I guess she's just pushing it. She might have forgotten. But she,
Satri said by the house.
like, she has to be in the next town over in 20 minutes time. And it takes a while to drive. So, like, it really should have started by now. But, apparently not. We'll get there eventually. Okay. I wonder if this still, like, counts the rotation I did. It's like, if I, like, move this over, will it then freak out? Yeah, yes it does. So it saves all of the rotation, but, like, I guess it's just, like, so much at this point that I just can't handle it. Like, if I move, like, a frame over, then that does affect it. Man. Can't believe we're not doing bean streaming. I'm very sad about that. Okay, it should have started by now. There we go. Maybe I should like texture it too. It's just the default texture. But if we need like more roughness. It's like too shiny at the moment. Beans aren't that shiny. I mean, they're like a little bit shiny.
Said no bean stream. Razor 1 feels bad.
There will be a bean stream, chat. Do not fear. You have done a massive wall of text. Bean stream will happen, but not right this second. It'll be, I guess, another 5 minutes or so, which I'm sure you're very sad about. But we will get there. What did Jaja say? I sure do love the Twitch updates. Yes, making the home tab a TikTok clone. What a wonderful idea. Make it, so many. Yeah, there's too many words in there for my pea-sized brain. I can't do all of that. Who do you think I am? Disgraceful. Man. Look at we. We've got so many people here. You know, I'm pretty happy about this actually. I'm having a good time. You know? I feel like I'm an actual streamer at this point. Crazy moment. And now the music starts. It's like weird.
Said it's just
really
me hating on the Twitch downgrade.
Yeah. Okay. That almost autoplayed. I did save it just in time. This is probably heating up my laptop. I shouldn't run that in the background. I aren't even looking at it. Yeah. Right. Why no bean stream? I mean, I guess we can like start the camera setup, which is like very, very like sketchy to work with. I can do studio mode, although you guys literally see my desktop, so you see studio mode too. And I can hide that, and that also doesn't show because I need to do that. There you go. Now it's hidden. So I will do the webcam plugging in part now, and I have to be very careful that it goes to the correct webcam, because the other one is gonna end terribly. I'm gonna do that just in case. So the tracking's gonna be ass for a moment, but that's my HDMI port. That's not where a USB goes. I got a singular spare USB port, and I need to add a new.
10 said can't wait for the posable ed docs. Degree.
I mean, it is entirely possible.
Cast Dragon 26 said Xurus.
Actually, speaking of that, I'm gonna put I got like these comfy socks somewhere on my floor, and I'm actually gonna go put them on like right now, because last time people were weird about my feet. Well, it's maybe tree, but no feet for you today, chat. You were misbehaving last time. Where even are they? I know they're like somewhere in my mess of clothes, but I'm not sure like exactly where in where are they? I mean, I could just like go with the open. I also don't know if you can even hear me from over here. I'm assuming you can. I can hear you, which, you know, I've got headphones on, so it doesn't entirely matter. So many things everywhere. Okay, we're just gonna go with regular socks. I can't be bothered to find the comfy socks. That's too much yet. They're like really poofy. I got them in Canada. They were a gift from a friend. Oh, a family. But they were a gift and they have served me very well. I've actually like worn off the bottom of those socks because of how much I use them. Okay, socks are going on. No feet for you, chat. No feet for you. I got a blue one, and I've got a purple one. I always have them mismatched. Sometimes I like notice I've got matching socks, and then I like intentionally get them around the other way.
Cast Dragon 26 said so. One meltdown.
Cast Dragon wants you to see my feet. Disgrace. What a weird fella. Anyway, we are going to add a camera source. And we're gonna hope that this doesn't mess with everything. There does appear to be a source named webcam. We're gonna try that one. Webcam properties. That is the right camera.
Gene Drake 10 said I'm gonna start making another bomb factory if Wi-Fi goes out. You know why?
Okay. Alright, why is this camera not being used for anything? I almost just hit end stream by accident. Like, the camera is like actively plugged in right now, but it's not being detected.
K said 07 orphans.
Oh, delete the webcam and make a new one, a new source. Yeah, this orphans had
Dragon 26 said Xurusal Ute.
Alright, create new webcam 2 electric boogaloo. We are going to make this that camera. Oh, that is looking good. Okay. Are you ready for this, chat? There's a huge moment. The tracking's also still off by the looks. There we go. It's back. Okay. Ooh, there is also a mirror like directly in front of me. I can actually take the mirror off. I like accidentally knocked the mirror earlier, like almost took it off the wall. But I can like actually like intentionally do that. Because that is like 100% going to be a dogs. If I don't. Come on.
Gene Drake 10 said oh no, it's already staring. Dash.
Okay, mirror is down. There you go. Starring. Oh no, you're gonna miss the bean stream, Mr. Jarden. Okay, like camera is going on. There you go, huge moment.
Cast
It's
Dragon
not
26 said snail hunt
set
stream
up.
while we wait for
It's like-
beans.
And I could. So go like that. It's in front of like literally everything at the moment. I can like bring this down a bit. I put like you guys in front, and I can like move you guys like over to this side. That kind of works. That works. I'll hide the GamerSubs text so you can like just barely see that. So this is a live webcam. This is what we're using for the bean stream. So that wall right there, that used to have a mirror on it. The mirror is currently behind the bed down there. But there used to be like a massive window there. So that was like basically guaranteed to be a dox. I'm also going to try to keep the webcam more steady this time. Because last time I was like waving it around, like zooming in, like, look at this guy. Huge. Oh, there's a little bit of
Dragon
reflection on the
26
monitor.
said why clock say 11:53. I sent about 5:46
That
for
is
you.
17:54. It's the 24-hour clock. I can make it. Not that one. Not that one either. Not that one. There's 2 buttons there, and I had to press them 4 times. There you go.
Dragon
5:54.
26 said okay.
And I run it slightly fast because I set alarms when I actually need to be awake, and then it takes me that long to actually like wake up properly.
Rita
So
Sutri said it's still wrong.
I know. So my actual time is 5:47, and this time is 5:54. I just heard a door. Well, that's the front door. Hold on, let me go have a look. That might have been the start of the bean stream. Let me go check. Okay, chat.
Dnet_K said a
Weird
visitor.
news. I
Razor
just
1
unplugged my
discussed.
headphones. That was an accident. Weird news. So, my mother is actively leaving right now. I watched her go. However, my father's car appears to be out the front. Like, we're in the countryside, and both my parents like have to drive on. So we've got two cars. I'm pretty sure earlier it was the it was only my mum's car
so the
out.
bean stream couldn't happen.
So I think my dad might have genuinely just come home, like in the last like 5 minutes. Like he was supposed to be out until like well into the end of the bean stream, and that's actually quite bad. That might be the end of the bean stream. We might have lost it already.
Cast Dragon 26 said simulator blender bean stream.
Have we just lost the bean stream?
Gene Drake 10 said.
Oh
Dnet
no.
_K said not like this.
Oh no.
Gene
That's
Drake 10 said
terrible,
not like
terrible
this.
timing for my family.
Rita Sutri said dad collab.
I will go investigate
Cast Dragon
just to make
26 said
sure.
not like this.
But I'm pretty sure that is in fact my father being him significantly earlier than expected. So I'll go investigate. He might talk to me for a couple of minutes, but I will go see what's up with that. Okay, chat. It took me a minute to find him, but I do appear to have a father, which is concerning. Like he's like out in the garden with a hose at the moment. It's kind of weird. We like try and do like a very sneaky bean stream. I feel like I like got you guys like up to this now. If we even got the webcam plugged in, I don't want to just like end this now kind of thing. I will give you guys like a little bit of beanage, but like
Cast Dragon 26 said what did the dad say?
he sprayed a hose at me.
Rita Sutri said tell him you're out of milk.
So I can
10 said Ed has a father not like this.
I do have a father.
Dnet_K said throw him
Man.
out.
What do I do about this? I can't just like not have a bean stream after all this build up. Like, my parents have like perfectly timed it so that we don't have the bean stream. I have to like find something. Also, if you're curious, that is my current fan setup. That cable was falling off. They just popped it with a screwdriver, which is held in place
Past
with that
Dragon
thing.
26 said cooking simulator.
I do not own Cooking Simulator. Like, this is like literally held together with elastic bands. Like, the wires are only held in with tension, which is why that one came off. I could fix it properly, but you know, I was like that.
Ritisatri said eat cold beans on untoasted bread.
I could. Like, that's why I was like 8 minutes late to this stream, because I was like fixing that and then dealing with Startopia too. Because it did actually like nuke my PC during the setup, which is kind of weird. This also looks like it's going really slowly. That is just because it's the camera is like
Dr.
picking it up
Dayton
with the
said
frame rate.
engineering moment RN.
It is an engineering moment. So I can, if I break the connection for a moment, I just think I just knocked that off, which is an issue. Like, it looks like it's going quite slowly. Yeah, I did actually just break that connection, but if I put that back on, did I just break it? Oh no. Oh, there you go. So it does spin up quite a bit more, and it's the camera's frame rate messing with it. But, okay, I can put this back on. I need to like fix it properly at some point, but like, it's kind of. I hear my father walking around. Give me a moment.
Sure, you'll see my point of view. I'd bring you with me to my office in my pocket, but the world would put us down, lock me up and toss the key. You might seem behind bars, but
Yeah, that was my father investigating. I've responded by shutting my bedroom door. I'm sure he's going to appreciate that, and that's going to definitely not cause any issues for me later on. Okay, so chat, what do you want to do? I can get beans and bread and like just do it in my room without heating it up at all. I can like just eat a can of raw beans, which I have done like many times, but like, chat, what do I do? Like, the only thing I can like actually make in my room is like cereal.
DNet_K said tell your dad your friends want to come over
I can't
WW.
kick my dad out of the house.
Ritisatri said if your dad asks just say you were mid-jorkin.
Tree. Okay, so I definitely can't do noodles. Like, noodles is like too much. That's like the other plan I had. I can't really make much food. Like,
Dr. Dayton said we love Ed Dad. Ritisatri said why else would you close a door?
Is that the only reason you close doors, Tree?
Ritisatri said that would be rude.
Man, I can go get a can of beans. Just like sneak it up and eat it with a spoon. Be like incredibly dumb. And if my parents come in, I have to like actively hide the can.
Ritisatri said yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason you close the door.
Ritisatri said off.
Because you're mid-jorking. Okay. Well, I am gonna go get a can of beans. I'm probably gonna have to open it downstairs because my parents have been getting the beans which don't have a pull tab. So I'll go acquire beans and a spoon. We'll figure it out up here. I'll be back in a moment. What do you guys want to look at in the meantime? Like, you have my whole room you could be staring at. You got the second one, you got the massive pile of clothes over there. Got my foot. You got my bin like propped up and stuff. Got my chair. That's my very small desk. Like the length of that, like, isn't enough to have the laptop and a bowl of beans. It doesn't look that bad, but like when you're actually like trying to put stuff onto it.
Rita Satri said, "Show us the snail."
If I knew where the snail was, I would have killed it by now. I think have you guys like staring at yourself? Like, look at that. That's a cool effect.
Cast
Isn't that
Dragon
pretty
26
neat?
said, "Show us the snail food."
Snail food? I don't have snail food. I like accidentally spilled a bunch of Rice Krispies on my floor, but that's the only like food it has access to. And you have the cacti. They've been eating the cacti. Like, these are my cacti. And they used to have longer
Rita
spikes.
Satri said, "Furious
but-
smiley, no hurting the snail."
Furious smiley. Okay. It's like I can pull this up a little bit. I'm not actually gonna open the blind because it's sunshine, but that is what the snail has been eating. That is my cactus. Crazy. The audacity of that snail.
Cast Dragon 26 said, "The cactus is snail food."
Pretty much. It shouldn't be. I'm at some point gonna find the snail and I'm gonna kill it with a cactus spike. But until then, cannot. Anyway, I will go search for a can of beans and a spoon, and I'll be back in. I have no idea how long it's gonna take. Like a minute.
Dr. Daytonft said that cactus looks happy.
These cactuses haven't received new nutrition in many, many years. And I'm pretty sure I got them like in that dirt. I can like stick the camera like up a
Dr.
little
Daytonft
bit.
said, "Bean eating Azuma."
Can you even see it? Not really. You see a little bit of that one. It's not great though. So they've had all of the nutrition out of their dirt, which is why they're not growing any taller. But like all I give them is some water like every like couple of months. And they stay there like when I'm out at university or whatever till. And they didn't get watered for all of that time. So that's, you know.
Cast Dragon
No, they
26
just live like
said,
that.
"Minibotco debug jam."
Cacti are like very resilient. Anyway, I'm gonna go search for the beans, otherwise I'm gonna reach dinner before actually doing any bean stuff. So I'll be back in a minute, chat. Back in a minute.
Grandma will die in her bed. Everything living will cease to be living instead. But first it's a musical. It's astronomical. We've all been practicing. We're so prepared. You're in for a musical, for it just began. It's like Armageddon had a child by the Music Man. You wife and your kids, they're not feeling well because they're melted puddles on the ground. Burnt bits of
Dr. Daytonft said, "Not."
the world's gonna end. Definitely you will die. Washes your life, flashes before
Dnet_K said, "I never eat canned beans. How does it taste?"
dancing and having a ball. We've got drama and tension,
Rita Satri said, "Snail."
adventure. We've got it all, and you can watch it every single night because it's a musical on your computer screen. Time to begin. Let's cut to the titular scene.
Jean Drake 10 said, "Snail."
Asteroid headed directly.
Dnet_K said, "Crazy."
Okay, I've returned, chat.
Jean Drake 10
Did
said,
you see the
"Snail,
snail was
snail,
outside?
snail."
Did you see it? Canned beans for the baked ones are incredible. Taco beans or mixed beans are ass. We hate these. So I need.
Rita Satri said, "I'm glad the snail decided to show up while Ed was gone."
You guys saw the snail. So what I'm thinking is I
Dnet_K
need-
said, "Yes, best."
I need a quick way to hide my beans. So I have this weird random pot, and I'm not sure where it comes from. Like, this feels like perfectly shaped for putting a bean into, you know? Also, today, a little bit crazy, we have Heinz barbecue beans. Because the other beans we have don't have the pull tab. Meaning that in order to actually get to those beans, I'd have to open them downstairs and then smuggle an opened can of beans up here. Which naturally not going to go very well. Like, I either just have to like carry it all the way out, or I have to like
Rita Sutri said, why
get
do
my
you need to
pocket
hide
full
the
of.
beans?
My parents don't like me eating food in my room. That's like cooked food. What I'm trying to do here, is I'm trying to eat beans directly from the can. So they're gonna get like all weird about that. They're gonna complain. I have to like keep my reputation here, otherwise I'm gonna get kicked out. So the beans are gonna be hidden, and I'm gonna hide them in there, and they're never gonna notice that. I can like put that on. You know, like if you saw that, you would never imagine that that had beans in it. It's crazy. I do need to hide the lid somewhere. Like I have to do this like secretly and hidden. Also, this is like a really sick lid on this. Like my thumb is hitting that like there. And the other side is like here. That's like really sick. Like I'd assume it's just 2 layers, but that might.
Rita Sutri said, what if they ask what's inside?
There's no way that's solid. That has to be hollow.
Dr. Dayton said, clever girl.
Yeah, it's hollow. That is hollow.
Cast
So-
Dragon 26 said, Xurum in blow.
What are you on about, Dayton? So I'm gonna get myself into bed properly. Also, I have a spoon. Check out my spoon. Spoon moment. Crazy. Should I change my category? I could do like IRL. Probably will just do IRL. Oh. Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. So, I'm gonna get myself comfortable in my bed. Which, I'll show you what it looks like in a second. I usually take off the
Jean
pajamas
Drake
for
10
like
said, bean.
proper heat regulation. But so these 2 layers have to like this has to go into that slot. That side is currently in, and then I have the bottom layer down here. So I need like both of them to line up. That's kind of awkward.
Rita Sutri said, bean.
Bean, true. So we're gonna slot all of this back into place. That's now back together. So I need to then get my duvet up. And this might get too hot because pajamas. That is throwing the webcam around. That is quite concerning, actually. There is an above no chance for docs. If it does happen, I don't actually care. That is fine. But you know, we're here for the beans,
Dr. Dayton said, bean.
not for the head. I know what you guys are here for. So we do that, and now
Cast
my
Dragon
POV
26 said, bean.
is. I need to bring this around. So this is my POV right now. I got my desk thing there. I got my laptop. I've got my mouse there.
Said, bean.
Keep my water there. I got my clock there. I do a fan there. I got the smaller fan way over there. And then anything I need to like chuck to the side, just like right here, which is messy. Also, Foxy, huge moment. We love Foxy. What a funny guy. Anyway, so Foxy can live over there. Actually, we can keep Foxy out. I'll leave him like up in that corner. He's adorable.
Dina
I need to actually sit up.
said, Foxy best.
We do love Foxy. Once I get feed it, I'm gonna add a Foxy emote, like the one I got on the server. So, now how am I gonna do this? I need to get those beans right
Rita
there.
Satri said, why is there bowls if you're not allowed to eat in your room?
Because I break the rules. Like, every rule my parents set, I bend it. I have to, like, keep in
Cast
line
Dragon
enough
26
to
said,
not get in
feed
trouble.
Foxy the best beans.
But, I
Rita
can,
Satri said, for
I
the
can move the
snail.
laptop over, and then put the beans here. And then I can just, like, move this, like, down here, if it's ever, like, parents showing up. So, we got that. Okay, I think it's bean eating time. I have to be a little bit careful with the webcam. What is this song? It's Willage again. I always hear that one. I get I keep thinking it's like a copyrighted song that's like auto-played, but it's not. I'm putting on the Balloon Blitz again. Anyway, so
Dnet_K said,
bean
good
time.
song. Rita
Hey.
Satri said, Ed has to smuggle beans in his own house.
It is not my house, it is my parents' house. If it
Rita
was my own
Satri
house,
said, SMH my
I would
head.
I'd go crazy about that, you know? So, we are opening the beans. One-handed, apparently. I have the second hand free, I'm just not... Why is that not going? There we go.
Dr. Daytonft said, Ed, if you are struggling with your bean addiction, we can
It's
help
not an
you.
addiction, I can stop whenever I want. Okay, I'm gonna use both hands for this. So I need to like get the lid all the way off so that it fits in the box. Okay, that is an open can of barbecue beans, and this is the lid. I'm gonna lick the lid clean. I might slice my tongue, but you know, sometimes you have to make sacrifices in life. I'm getting cleaner.
Rita Satri said, drinking beans straight from the can before the shakes start.
Yeah, pretty much. Now you guys all saw
Team
the
Drake 10 said, we
me
can
eating
help
beans
you,
in
Ed,
the
with your
field.
addiction.
No, not an addiction. I'm fine. Okay. I think that's probably clean enough, but I can just like chuck it into this mess and not have any issues with that. So I'll chuck it there. I'll clean it up outside of stream. And so now this is going to be smuggled into here. And no one's ever going to notice that. I need to like change my position again. I'm slouching so far that I'm getting uncomfortable with it. That's like a weird point of view. I've done my me doing this thing there, but it's like, man, that's kind of funky, you know? Like, woo! Look at you go. It's like you're on a boat. That's real nice. Anyway, so bean for the bean. Now, it's currently everything at the top. I need to change something. This is like not a bean vibe. Like, what is like a bean music? Like I have no idea what to call this. You got synths copyright BGM. I'm actually not sure what that one is. There's a it's
Cast
that one.
Dragon 26 said,
You don't want
look,
that one.
Ed, beans is good in moderation, but when you start harming you family trust, you might need to stop. It's
No,
downhill from
the
here.
beans are fine. The beans are fine. My dad might genuinely be fine.
Rita
That would be
Satri said, I'm
hilarious.
just imagining his dad outside the door.
I mean, he might be there genuinely. I don't think I would have noticed if he was.
Rita Satri said, listening to Ed talk to himself about beans.
They do assume that I have friends, and it's a bit of a wild assumption, but it's not far off. I'd call chat my friend. Like, and I tend to treat chat as a singular entity. I would call chat my friend. We don't want that one. We'll skip ahead. How does that sound for you guys? You got my little green bars there. That's a little bit quiet.
Dnet_K said, imagine Ed having friends.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I clicked the link.
Dr. Daytonft said, your parents must think you're insane, Ed.
They probably do, to be honest. And they've seen half the stuff I do. Like, Honestly, like who would live like the way I do? Like who would like have all of that mess? Like crazy.
Jean Drake 10 said Ed is parasocial, not like this.
Oh no, I'm parasocial towards my own chat. Oh, that's a low point. Anyway, so all of our bean juice has risen to the top of our bean can, and so we're just gonna get rid of it. I mean, I could like drink it directly from the can. I was gonna like spoon that juice up. I could like generally just drink it. That'd be quite funny. I'm gonna drink it. We really don't need spoons here. Okay, bean juice down. I got a little bit in my moustache. That's not where the bean juice is supposed to go.
Cast Dragon 26 said tell your parents that Cast Dragon from America said hi Vadal
I mean,
wave.
my parents don't even know that I'm doing this, so like, they're completely unaware of the streaming. Okay.
Rita Satri said Ed is
So
really going
now
off
we
the
can
rails
actually
this time.
get some beans with the spoon, you know? You just like stick it in, and get like a little bit of juice on the bottom, but like it could be worse, you know? So if we like left it like that, it would eventually drip. I'm just gonna eat it like that. And there is a small risk which I will bean the bed, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. With all of my years of bean experience. No? Look. I've eaten so many beans, I'm basically a professional.
Crazy, I never had canned beans, but I know too much information about canned beans now.
Nah, you're fine. Like, canned beans are great. Like, all the juice that goes right to the top here. So, the first spoonful is usually just juice. Which, like, the juice is great. Like, the juice is half the part of the baked beans.
Said he beaning the bed.
But, you know, like, in our setup, it's like you need to, like, tilt the can a little bit. Or, like, you, like, pour the whole thing out. I am noticing that the spoon does have a reflection. I'm not sure how bad it is, but it should be fine. So, more bean. You see those beans on the edge? That is a bad sign, because if you tilt the spoon even a little bit, like that, you see? All the beans fall off, and they pull the juice with it, which is a terrible, terrible occurrence. We don't want that. I'm also not sure how it's like managed to do that whole thing. It's like growing a stalagmite. A stalactite? I'm pretty sure it's tied to this from the ceiling. And that should be fine now. But you always want to be careful
said, don't edge your
when your beans are being edged, because like that's how people lose beans. Like if I had like left that as it was, and I got halfway through my mouth and tilted it like that, then there'd be like beans all over my bed right now. That would have been terrible. But we're not doing that. And I'm going to talk you through every single spoonful of these beans. That was a reflection on the spoon. Again, don't really care, but oh well. You guys won't tell anyone. And that was like quite a reflection too. I saw that in the OBS, like, maybe I should be more concerned. I don't really care, like, if you guys like are genuinely like looking at the reflections to try and figure out who I am, like, honestly, fair play to you. You're not gonna get anything, but fair play for trying. Like, if you do genuinely get anything from that, you deserve it at that point. Anyway, beans. You see, these are like edge beans, but they're like not too badly on the edge. The thing that is fun, you can like test it by like, tilting it early. That singular bean was a bad edge bean.
Rita Satri said waiting for a reflection of your passport.
Actually, hold on, that is actually a decent point. I do have a scan of one page of my old passport. Just like on my side table.
K said from the reflection I saw Ed having red eyes on Grazer 1 disgust.
Pretty much. I've replaced the eyes with machines already. Like, I'm years ahead of schedule. But no. I think you're just seeing the beans and just assuming that my body was entirely made up of beans.
Dragon26 said you're a hacker.
Sure? What?
Rita Satri said show
I'm not
us
showing you
curious
my
smiley.
sick ass eyes. I'm gonna pay extra for that. That's an OnlyFans account that I post those on. Beans. Right, probably like a fifth of the way through the beans right now.
DNet_K said show us proof core
Nah.
of 2 protein
No.
machine.
You gotta go frame by frame analyzing the bean reflection. You will notice I have sunlight on my
Why
bed.
do you
That
always
is really
have
bad.
government documents around to be
I don't know. I keep getting like legal documents for just like work or. I mean, I had to renew my passport a while back. I know I deal with like multiple different governments, so like I'm constantly getting them. I shouldn't really chuck them out because I know I'm gonna need them again at some
Rita
point.
Satri said he likes edging identity theft.
Yeah. So I've always like got them. Like they just kind of appear occasionally, but I shouldn't get rid of them. But like you've seen my storage techniques. Like, I mean, it's not as bad as it was before. I mean, you got like the entire pile of stuff there. I basically just like consolidated all my trash in one place. But like, I don't like organize stuff. Like, I do have a folder with all the important stuff in. But like, if it's not important enough to get to the folder, I am just gonna leave it on the side somewhere. So, important thing to know about your beans is that what you can have is like on the like very edge there. You see that? That's like solid bean juice right there. That's set. You can like scrape that off if you want that. That's what it looks like. It's literally just bean juice, but like thicker, you know? And that's not coming off. It will eventually, but no. Still tastes absolutely fine. No, you don't control me. I'll make it a sub goal. But that's the same stuff you get on the lid, which is why when you take the lid off, like you can like hold it upside down and like none of the juice falls off. It's just because that bean juice is solidified to the top, which is kind of weird, but doesn't affect anything apart from how runny it is, so it's not really an issue. Like it's kind of weird, but like not bad.
Said cleaning room stream win.
Yeah, bean juice. Like, look at everything in there which isn't a bean.
Said Razor 1 disgust like, bean juice.
All of that is bean juice, you know.
Cast Dragon
cleaning room
said
goal.
Stinky cleaning room sub goal.
I'm unironically gonna do that if we get affiliate or similar. Okay, more beans. If we're going through this very slowly, like my mother is bringing home a fish and chip takeaway today. Her meeting is at like 6. I don't know why she left so late. Maybe it's like 6:30. Maybe it was 6:30. But I'm expecting her to be back like between 7 and 7:30. Meaning we've got like 40 minutes left of this stream, which I need to eat this entire can of beans in that time, which usually isn't an issue. But it does mean I can't talk through every individual bean, as much as I'd love to. So again, you see like that bean right there, that is an edge bean. Like, even without me tilting, it's like slowly coming off. Like, you see that right, chat? So I tilt it a little bit, and it's gone. You always gotta make sure your beans aren't edging before you eat them. Like, there's a little bit of the fun, but that's probably fine. I couldn't get it off if I want, but oh well, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna eat it. No? We're not beans. I'm gonna get straight in for the next one. I want more beans. And I don't think barbecue beans are like quite as good as the regular baked beans, but they are different. So if you've like eaten 50 cans of baked beans in a row, kind of thing, and you just want more beans, but like
chat doesn't know how spoons or
hey, this is important knowledge tree, you know, like You know how many people lose their beans? You know how many family members I've seen drop beans on their lap? And then they have to do the whole thing about it of like, oh, it just blah blah. Then look at the actual beans, and you get like beans like this. This like all the way over. You till this like even just a little bit, and those beans are gone. Like so many people just don't know about how to properly edge your beans. Like, this is an undervalued skill. Like, you may say that you know how gravity works, but do you really know how the bean works, you know? This is an important tree, and I've seen enough people get this wrong where I feel like it is important bean knowledge which I must share with chat, you know? So, you may mock my descriptions all you want, but I stand by them. These are important and valuable for chat. There's a little bit of drippage, like, here, but, I'll risk it. Man. Look at Foxy. What a guy.
Cast Dragon 26 said the bean famine of 2024.
Bean famine? Oh, yeah, I was saying about the different types of beans, because, like, I think baked beans are genuinely better than the barbecue baked beans, but if you've had 50 regular baked beans in, like, a row, and no other, like, canned food, then that's a lot of food. That's a lot of beans. And you get tired of it after a while. So, like, barbecue beans, they're not quite as good as regular baked beans, but they are different while still providing the baked bean experience. Meaning, you can then like switch to these for like 5 cans, and like they're never going to be like baked beans, but they will be an adequate substitute whilst you recharge your bean hunger.
Gene 10 said I have made a slight opsy daisy with the bomb factory, so now there are thousands of explosives. I have misplaced
Nah.
Razor 1 flip.
Yeah, nah, that's where the explosives are supposed to be. I'm gonna eat this one. Bean. How many orphans have perished now, Jar Jar? No. It'd probably be more efficient if you just use them in the bomb making process rather than like just using the bombs on them. Like, I feel like your workload here, your workflow, is like rather inefficient, you know? Anyway, we're like halfway through the beans now. You do have like the ridges on the inside. These are on the outside too, but because we still have the label on, because I can't really chuck it out up here. I mean, I'm gonna like take it to the recycling bin kind of thing, which I don't want to just like chuck it into that bin, because then that goes into like general trash. So I don't want to take the lid off, no, the label off now. That's just gonna stay there. But if it was off, you'd be able to see these ridges on both sides, which is a useful way to gauge how many beans you have left if you're having some issues with observing it from the top. I mean, I've eaten many beans. It's not really an issue for me, but like, yeah, if you do have issues with it, that is your strategy right there. That's what you should be doing. Man, next time we're gonna do a noodle stream. Bean stream is good, but there's only like so many types of beans. Like, if I did another bean stream, it would have to be like taco beans, and like that is like emotionally painful for me. I would never come back from that. Oh. Okay. He comes up with that. Disgraceful. Do you have any requests about information on beans? I'm pretty sure like somewhere up here. I can actually like you guys.
Said cold taco beans.
I can use you guys as eyes to like search for the bean book. It's like it's bright blue. It's fairly thin, but I'm pretty sure somewhere up there. It's like fully blue, but somewhere around here is the baked bean book. Maybe. No, that's not it. That's not it.
Satri said do a stream where you prepare them in a way you'd enjoy.
I do enjoy them. Oh no, you mean like taco beans? No, I hate taco beans. That's like the only way you could prepare taco beans in a way in which I would enjoy them is you chuck them in the bin, and then you get the baked beans out, because taco beans are like genuinely terrible.
DNet_K said you have a book too.
Yeah. I've said it a couple times. Because I ate such a large quantity of baked beans for a couple of years back in high school. Like, I actually got a reputation as the guy that eats baked beans. And so one of the teachers which, like, liked me, like, almost a weird amount, but they liked them.
Said you'd eat them from
They
the
liked
trash.
me. Not from the trash. No, I had my own beans. But, like, one of the teachers who liked me bought me a book on baked beans and just, like, randomly gave it to me one day. Why am I buffing? I have no idea why he did it, but now I have a book on baked beans. He was like kind of cool. He was definitely an old guy who was like not particularly cool, but was definitely trying to be cool. I can kind of respect him.
Would be out of business if it wasn't for
I mean, I genuinely have eaten like hundreds of cans of baked beans.
Cast
like...
Dragon 26 said refried beans,
What?
black beans, red beans, kidney beans, lima beans, etc.
No. We only want baked beans. These are the only acceptable beans. Like barbecue baked beans are just like a variation of it. My feet are getting like really hot down there. And that sun is like genuinely overheating me. I should fix the fan. I never actually got around to turning that back on. And that like screwdriver cable is like still off. I probably ought to do that. Maybe I'll do that now. It might take a moment, but...
Rita Satri said all foreign concepts to Ed.
True, but I only recognise baked beans as real beans. The rest are a lie. Okay, there you go. So we now have the fan back on. That does have water behind it, so hopefully that will keep it a little bit cool. For a proper swamp cooler, you'd actually like have a pump putting the water into the air, but... You know, I'm not doing a pump as well as all of this. Like, this is already too much for a fan. So, that's what we're doing for that. I need to move you guys back. I need to move my laptop back. Can I like move my laptop down so I can actually like get to that? I need to get it like back up. So, there we go. Oof. I should have left you guys like on the desk for that, because like I do actually like quite like how the camera moved last time I did that. So now we're back on, you know. That cable got stuck there, but anyway, bean time. We got beans. Okay. Bean. It's like quite deep now, so usually at this point I like tilt the bean can so I could actually like, get down to all the beans, but like this is fine as is. We love beans. Now chat, do you guys eat beans? I know I eat like an abnormally high amount of beans. I mean I don't eat many anymore because they like made the price really high, but like, and it's a Heinz one. Like I would not buy Heinz nowadays. But like in the last like week or so before I moved out from uni, I discovered
K said bean are good.
Bean are good. But I discovered the Tesco baked beans, which are like, and this is like 30, 40 or 50 pence per can. But it's like a decent price. So I started eating this. I'm like, man, they were good.
Taco beans.
Someone ban Mr. Cheddar. Someone ban him. Like, I could start eating beans again, but I am aware that I, in my time, have eaten an abnormally high amount of beans. But I have no idea how many beans the regular person consumes. Good work, moderator. That doesn't even tell me who it was. Oh wait, that's Cast Dragon. Good job, Cast Dragon. I'm sure ratting up will have no consequences for your reputation as a mod. But good job, Cast Dragon. Okay, beans. Ooh. We got half an hour to eat the rest of this. Cast Dragon, you're being too merciful. you gotta like harm the chat to like get them to learn a lesson, you know? You gotta rule with an
420
iron
Mr.
fist.
Cheddar said are good.
Are good? Bean, no, don't ban him again. He's talking about taco beans. Disgraceful. Right, that camera, I'm gonna shuffle again, just because I like how much that looks like. I shuffle this around, and like, the whole thing shifts, you know? That's like really cool in my opinion. I really like how that looks. And nothing moves but the background. Feels like you're like on a boat or something, which like that's like really neat. Good job, Danette. Good job, Danette. That's my mod team. Wait, 1 second? Danette. That's far too merciful. Disgraceful.
420 Mr. Cheddar said I just say are good.
No, your last message was taco beans. Nuh-uh. No taco bean here. You're referring to taco bean are good. Disgraceful. Good work, Cast Dragon. Look at him go. 10 seconds. It's an improvement. It should be higher, but it's an improvement. I will accept that. You have no mod abuse here at all.
420 Mr. Cheddar said
Man. What a stream. I should be careful of reflections. I mean, again, I don't care. Like, I was literally planning on like doing like a song cover, just like showing my face, just like no like build up or anything, just like quietly in the background. I don't know like why I care about this at all, because I really shouldn't. Like, I'm actually planning to show everything that you would be able to figure out from this anyway. It's like, I really shouldn't pay any attention to it, but like, I don't know, I guess it's just like habit, because like, you see everyone else being like so careful about it, it's like, you know, maybe I should be careful too, but then it's like, no, I also don't really care. So, I don't know, my instincts are telling me to like, be careful about it, but like, everything else just like, why would I be careful?
420 Mr. Cheddar said why is your room not cleaned yet?
Because you haven't hit the sub goal.
Rita
It's your
Satrine
fault,
said
Cheddar.
you, flesh tuber.
True. But I don't want to be like hiding this stuff. Like, I really don't care that much. I didn't show you guys me picking up the beans. That's very sad, mate. But oh well, it'll be fine. But you can like see my silhouette like that. Wait, is that even my silhouette, or is that the
420
curtain?
Mr. Cheddar said do you want me to follow you 4 times?
Well, like different accounts? I mean, you can if you want. I do want to hit affiliate legitimately, but you know, as long as they don't notice it's illegitimate, that's fine. Mate. Again, I didn't show you me picking up the beans. It's really deep now, so I gotta like reach down for it.
Cast Dragon 26 said yeah, I need to make Cast Dragon Twitter right now. I just have a personal account.
You know, I mean, I'm ready to use Twitter. We can look at my Twitter account if you want. That's I'll pull Twitter up. Yeah, it autofills to Twitch now. I used to always autofill to Twitter, but that is no.
420 Mr. Cheddar said do you know what is funny?
Me, what's funny, Mr. Cheddar? So this is
420
my
Mr. Cheddar
Twitter.
said I never use my real name online. Dr. Daytonft said at Cast Dragon 26
So-
Twitter Dragon Go.
My last post was on the 26th, and it was this. I thought that was real funny. Then the post
420
before that
Mr.
was like
Cheddar
20
said,
days
Dr.
before.
Daytonft, do you mean X Dragon Go?
And I reposted Larry the Cat because I thought he was funny. And we got like a couple ones back here, but I really don't use Twitter for anything. You can like send me messages and I will get notifications, but like, I don't like actively post or anything. It's just Like, I'll occasionally put some work up on there, but it's like it's really not something I care too much about. Like, if you want to like check it out, it's available. But like this is like literally the whole thing. Extract. Oh yeah, it's not Twitter anymore. Although it is kind of, you know. It's basically still Twitter. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys me getting the beans this time. Cause it's like it's way down there. Go like you go like jab down. And, like,
DNet_K
scoop,
said I try to post more Razor
scoop.
1 feels bad man.
Look at that bean. I impaled that bean. That's not coming off. I just eat it as it before it falls off.
Cast Dragon 26 said Surbifine 1.
Superfine one? I've seen that one before.
420 Mr. Cheddar said I am on X, Twitter, too. I am Mr. Cheddar, I think.
I could do more Midas posting. I mean, I feel like I should be focusing on
420
myself.
Mr. Cheddar
Like,
said at DNet_K I can see.
now I'm like gradually drifting away from Midas. I'm doing my own thing over here, you know?
More Midas posting.
I'm more than just a duder. I am Ed. You know? I feel that's significant. So like I could do a whole lot more like Midas stuff, but like I'm kinda happy just like not like I'm sure I could. There's like a whole lot of stuff like I could be doing, but like I'm happy where I am. I'm Ed.
On MySpace.
Is Jojo genuinely on MySpace?
DNet_K said, do you have a Dragon Ball PFP at 420?
Look at that. Whoa.
420 Mr. Cheddar said no. DNet_K said LOL. 420 Mr. Cheddar said the same, I got everywhere.
Okay. More bean. Yeah, oh no, that's cheddar.
DNet_K said oh now alright.
Beans.
Gene Drig 10 said no, but I'm thinking about doing it. Degree.
What are you guys on about? I've lost track of what you're talking about. Meeting more. Oh, so Jojo's not on MySpace, but is thinking about it.
Cast Dragon 26 said I follow Ed, DNet, Tree, and
Wait.
Midas. I think
Do you follow me on
I
Twitter?
would have to check.
I can check who's actually following me. I'm pretty sure people won't mind if I show this. Pretty sure. I got Pluto. I got a whole load of people that I don't know. I got NMG. I got Jar Jar, Doctor 266, Midas, Dayton,
420
Sky,
Mr. Cheddar
Helter.
said at DNet_K I am just
got
called
Zolta.
Mr. Cheddar.
And that's everyone I have. So I think I am missing a couple of people. Yeah. Okay, I don't have everyone, but like. But does Cast Dragon follow me? It could be like one of. Did I just miss him? I mean, I guess it could be a personal account. But, yeah. Who knows?
Cast Dragon 26 said yeah.
Oh, the fan stopped. When did that stop? I didn't even notice it stopping. I mean, I'm like overheating because I got my socks on. I got like actual pajamas on. I'm usually just like in my underwear and like a t-shirt. But like
420 Mr. Cheddar said Ed send me your Twitter.
Twitter, I will send you my
Cast
Twitter.
Dragon 26 said you will dox me. LOL.
No,
Incredible
okay.
Ed
We don't know
said
who it is.
https://
No, that's my Twitter.
/Incredible Ed.
Yeah, we won't go through the forums to actually figure out who people are. It's I'll just leave that as is. Man, I could figure out who Cast Dragon is. I mean, I'm not going to, but I could. Bean. The possibilities are endless. I'm gonna have to smuggle this can back down at some point. Like, I smuggle the beans up, but I'm gonna have to bring the can down too. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. Probably like in the morning, because my dad's gonna be asleep and my mum won't notice. And my dad would like absolutely notice me carrying around a bean can. But I'm pretty sure my mum wouldn't. And look how few beans we have left. Like, we're running out. It's almost the end of the bean stream, which... Yeah, we've got like 15 or 20 minutes before my mum could come back with
Cast
food.
Dragon 26 said the tree done shown my initial.
Oh no, this is a dangerous place to be a chatter. Actually, yeah. He did do that, didn't he? Because he had a like medical note. Huh. I forgot about that. But yeah, with both the like photos list and the initials, you could probably figure it out pretty easily. Huh. The more you know. Oh no. Oh no. I shouldn't have shown that list. Oh well. He'll forgive me.
Cast Dragon 26 said so dassen one headbang.
Oh no.
Rita Satri said true, I did point it out before I showed it.
Nah. Why is the bean stream always so slow? And something always happens in these. I think in the first bean stream was when I shared my Wi-Fi with my house name on it.
Dnet_K said great move tree.
Oh, we're doing great here. Yeah. We're basically pros at this. Look how few beans. Now look at this, we're like basically done now. That's almost the end of the bean stream. Yeah. Can't believe we weren't able to go down.
26 said I don't care might sew my face before a tube model too much effort.
Fair, fair. We got 2.5 beans left. Maybe that's 2 and 2 halves. And that is every bean consumed. Right. So now I need to hide the evidence. So a spoon is going in here because that's like absolutely fine. And then this, I can put the lid on top. And I will put this over here. I should be careful leaning because I have the laptop on my lap. Like this
Rita Satri said your model looks great, though. 420
Yeah, so that
Mr. Cheddar said I tried to send
bean's
you a
now
message
hidden.
on X and the system thought I was being Suze and make me proof that I am human.
Is that like just happened now? And check. Yeah, I have a new notification. I'm not gonna share it because just in case. I got followed by Mr. Cheddar. I believe I don't have any new messages. Maybe I do. Hold on. No, I do have a message request. I have a message from Mr. Cheddar. He says, "Hey, fools." Like, man.
Cast Dragon 26 said it is proof of
like,
concept,
whoa,
not the model I want
fools.
yet.
Cast Dragon is making an model. I have seen it. It was Vroid, I believe. I didn't mind Blender, which is why it's like slightly scuffed, but I can like personalize it more. You can also take the Vroid stuff and then edit it in the Blender afterwards, but that's no. I like Blender.
K said I still have the screenshot.
Screenshot of the Cast Dragon model. I'm pretty sure. Did my music just stop? No, it's still going in the background.
Dnet
very quiet,
K
though.
said yes.
Yeah. Okay, screenshot of the model. And
K
art.
said and art.
Nice, nice.
Dnet K said best.
Bean stream is like mostly done at this point. I've finished eating my beans. It's like the bean stream is like we no longer have beans to eat for the bean stream. We can Just like check Foxy out. Look at this lad. Look at that lad. His nose looks massive when you look at him from up front, but like from a distance, it's not that big. Well, I mean his nose is pretty big, you know. Like look at this man's side profile. His nose is as big as his head, pretty much. It's a very big nose. He's got a little tail to it. Look at this. Look at that little guy. His fur's also not supposed to look like this. I believe this one was made by Trudy? Is that Trudy?
Rita Satri said stop making fun of Foxy Furious
I'm not
smiling.
making fun of him, I'm observing him. I'm pretty sure that says Trudy. It's either Trudy or Fruity.
420
And I'll
Mr.
do some
Cheddar
googling
said
for a
wash
second.
it.
Trudy Fox toy. I remember seeing one on eBay. It might be gone by now. It's like, this is like what they've replaced Foxy with. Like that is, I'm sure it's great, but like, that's not Foxy, you know.
DNet_K said we love Foxy.
Let me search for the original one which I have. eBay. I've seen it on eBay. It might be gone by now. I mean, it probably is. Like, there definitely used to be one. And it is called Trudy. But I must have like saved it or downloaded it at some point. I put like old in the search name. Like all of this is like the wrong Fox, you know? That ain't my Foxy. eBay Trudy Fox. I have no idea what eBay is. I shouldn't show eBay because
I
that
may
feels
drive to
risky.
Latvia tomorrow or the day after. Should I go and buy some snacks?
You should buy a couple of cans of beans. That's what I did when I walked for 20 months. I bought 2 cans of beans. And I ate them in a field, and I think you should too. So Trudy
DNet_K said buy
Fox.
snacks. 420 Mr. Cheddar said okay.
I'm pretty sure the eBay listing of what it's supposed to look like is gone by now, which I should have expected. But I don't think I have the old picture saved. And maybe I have it like somewhere, but I don't have it like on hand for stream. So we can't really do that. But he's supposed to be like really like fluffy. Like his fur, like you can like see the like individual like hairs
do you
on
know
it.
what beans I will buy, Ed?
They better not be taco. If they're taco, you're banned. Look at this guy. But like, this fur is supposed to be like fuzzy. It's supposed to be like really like poofy, fuzzy, like all that. But like, you're not supposed to be able to see these individual hairs. This is really badly matted. But hey, I love the little guy. I've had him since. I'm pretty sure he's older than I am. I'm pretty sure because my brother had a whole lot of toys growing up. They're actually like stored in that box up there.
420 Mr. Cheddar said don't ban
I would
me over a
100%
silly
ban
little
you,
thing.
Mr. Cheddar. We only accept baked beans there and baked bean variants. But yeah, the toys were bought for my brother and then were given to me. So I'm pretty sure Foxy was bought for my brother. I'm pretty sure they would have bought toys before the point where he was 4 years old, because my brother is 4 years older than me. It's like, if the toys were bought before he was 4 years old, that makes Foxy legitimately older than I am. And it was always my favourite. So, they also have no recollection of him ever being washed. So he might be like filthy and I've just like not realised. But like for his age, he looks pristine.
420 Mr. Cheddar said this means I will not be able to talk anymore.
That is how banners work, Mr. Cheddar. Like, I know it's difficult, but these things have to be done sometimes. Like, this guy is as old or older than I am, and like, there's not like a single loose stitch anywhere. His fur is bad, but that's just because like I've not washed him. Like, both of his eyes are still in. Like, this eye is like does look quite a bit bigger than this eye. That's just how the
420
fur
Mr.
has
Cheddar said I
matted.
will go now buy stuff.
Oh, okay, bye bye, Mr. Cheddar. Bye bye. Is anyone streaming at this point? I could raid. Twitch channel. Who is streaming? Is there anyone streaming at all?
Cast Dragon 26 said if
Shiro
you
Desu,
wash
I don't actually
Foxy,
remember
would
them.
he change colors from all the dirt and dust and stuff?
I mean, there's a legitimate chance he might. Like, I don't know what he looks like clean. I've only ever remembered him like this. And if this is matted up and dirty, then I don't know what a clean Foxy looks like. I'm also a little bit afraid that like putting him in a washing machine or something might like damage his stitches, because like he is like genuinely pristine apart from the fur. It's like he is like he is really good. If I ever get an official sponsor from Trudy, I'm 100% taking it. Like, maybe one day I'll be able to convince them to bring back the
Cast
old
Dragon
Foxy.
26 said Foxy hand wash stream.
I could. Like, there's like very few sponsorships which I've like ever even thought about. Like, that's not something like crosses my mind at all. I don't think of like what companies I want to work with or anything. Like, I'm always just like, I'm independent. I don't really care too much about working with corporations and stuff. Like, Trudy is like, I would like genuinely work with them, because like this is like actually impressive. It has lasted this long. Like, genuinely older than I am, and he doesn't have like a single bit of damage anywhere, and that is good construction. You know, I have a lot of respect for that. So if I ever have the chance, I would actually sponsor with them. Like, I'd try and convince them to bring this little guy back. I think legitimately the only company I've ever thought about of
420 Mr. Cheddar
wanting a
said
sponsor
I am in
from.
Lidl RN. It
Lidl?
is near my house.
Lidl or Lidl? 'Cause like in Britain we have one called Lidl, like Lidl, like that. Lidl.
Incredible Ed said Lidl.
But that might be a typo, might be in an entirely different store, which I'm not sure like which one it would be.
420 Mr. Cheddar said Lidl.
Lidl. Okay, you did mean Lidl. Okay.
Dnet_K said Lidl Lond sick.
Lidl Longchick. Scooten mein Kopf.
420 Mr. Cheddar said I am dumb.
Dnet West Dienstmitchen.
Dnet_K said I can't write 2WW.
And like, it's kind of weird. I do genuinely remember Dienstmitchen as a word. That is like in my brain now. Like, I have been successfully taught a small handful of German words.
Dnet_K said no core of 2.
Like, I like legitimately learned that word. I do know that just as it is
said
now.
Ladle. Cast Dragon
know,
26
like-
said Serbaha.
Like, it's like surprisingly like educational.
Dnet_K said no Dienstmädchen.
I'll get you eventually. But like, I've like genuinely like learnt German because of that whole thing. Like, unironically, I got that word memorized. Like, I haven't had like
Dnet_K said learn saying it right core of 2 protein machine.
teach how to say it right. I mean, he did like ages ago. But like, considering it's been like weeks since I've heard like anyone else say it, I feel like I'm not doing too badly. Dienst. I remember the ST has a lot of emphasis on it.
Retisatri said did you do dub today?
Joe, I have
Retisatri
not,
said duo.
but I did it in today's streak
420
on.
Mr. Cheddar said Dnet. If Ed is bullying you again, ask him if he wants to buy a shower lamp
I
in German.
did duo on the evening stream, both before and after midnight, so that counts for both days worth of streaks. So I don't need to do it today, and I'm not scheduled for an evening stream, so I'm not doing duo tonight.
Shower lamp.
I'm not scheduled for an evening
420
stream,
Mr.
and
Cheddar
so
said in German.
considering I've like done a decent next stream here, like how long have we been going? Oh, okay, 2 hours. That's actually short. That's short. But
420 Mr. Cheddar said
I'm
good.
probably not doing the evening. So I'm not scheduled and I've done other stuff today. So I can't do morning, afternoon, and evening shows. I'll do like 2 a day. So I'm sticking to the schedule of evening shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But we're not doing Tuesday or Thursday because those are afternoon streams.
K said duo German win.
I could legitimately do German Duolingo, but we're doing Japanese first. Like when I become fluent in Japanese, I will then learn German. And Jeanette's going to teach me a little bit too. You're going to teach me. How's the viewership? Got 6 views. We're actually doing pretty good. Like, this morning stream, I think, was like 3.8 views, which is like, for a morning stream, remarkably high. Like, my numbers like going up. Uh-oh. 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 The frames... Oh, no. Oh, we just lost 200 frames. That's bad. I'm heating up here. I'm gonna fix the fan again. I'm pretty sure I can literally just do... and I should have done it. Like, I would do almost that. I would also just like fix this properly. I'm being like really lazy with it at the moment. I could fix it. I have to like actually get up to fix it, which like messes with a whole load of stuff. Like,
Jean Drake 10 said
okay, we're just not gonna do that. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this water bottle. I'm sticking it like right in here. And that's staying there. It's like it's mostly empty at the moment, but we can like do that. And then we take this duvet and we're gonna shuffle it over like so. My headphone cable just fell out. And now I have exposed leg. I do still have pajamas on, which kind of defeats the whole point, but yeah, that does kind of defeat the whole point. I could like, I'm gonna do a sneaky little exposed leg.
Said feet reveal win.
I mean, the last bean stream had a feet reveal. I mean, it's because it's hot. Britain is not built for the heat. Okay, my leg is now cooling me down.
Helter_ries said I have returned from lunch. How goes the redacted bean stream?
Whoa. Beans have been eating. I'm hiding the bean can in here. It's very hidey. There's a lid in there. Beans have been consumed. We're just kind of vibing until I have to go to dinner or if I decide to end. The fan is off. I'm gonna fix it like properly after stream because it's gonna be like a bit of a mess to do it properly. So I don't want to do that like whilst I'm set up. So we're just gonna have to live with it.
420 Mr. Cheddar said DNet. May I say the M word unrelated from you?
DNet, choose. You can ban him. You have full permission to ban him. God, my camera work is terrible. I just switched hands.
Helter_ries said don't listen to his lie, DNet.
DNet says yes.
K said yes.
Huge moment. Yes.
420 Mr. Cheddar said maids are cool.
Maids are cool. I want a maid. Just like a living maid.
Helter_ries said SMK.
Scootin' Minecraft. Okay. Maybe we'll call it. I'm pretty happy with this. And like, it should be like dinner time about now.
Helter_ries said you should become your own live-in maid, Ed.
No, it's not the same. I want someone else to be my live-in maid. You know? You know? I'd be like nice and everything. Like, you know, I would actually like look after the person and make sure they have everything they need and all that. Like, you know, like some people like do the whole hierarchy thing as like a like I don't want to say sadistic, but like that's definitely one of the routes you can take. It's just like I'm not power crazy. I just love maids, you know. You know, it's like I wouldn't like. I would be nice to them. I would like treat them like family, you know.
420 Mr. Cheddar said FRNCH made is best.
Me hate the French. No French allowed here. I should add that as a rule. Actually, no, that's probably against TOS. It's just
420
funny.
Mr. Cheddar said Ed is power crazy.
No, I could never. I could never. You want to see my? That's my fella. He's massive. You get to see him like both, like there and here now. Look at him. You like peek up a little. Look at that little guy. He looks tired. Whenever I look up, my eye tracking stops working. Like just me looking
420
all the way
Mr.
up.
Cheddar said he even does not allow me say taco beans.
Cheddar.
Helter _ said
Cheddar.
when are you going to add jiggle physics to your model's organs?
I can genuinely do that with like very little effort.
Dina
That'd just be a couple of
_
spring
said I
bones.
got kidnapped by my parents for a second. All I heard is someone asking me to
Good
say something
work,
with
Helter.
maids WW.
Good work. You should have timed him out, or even banned him. But that is an appropriate response from the mod team. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. You know? I got things pretty good over here. I'm eating beans in bed. I got my stream going. Oh, I got Foxy here. Look at Foxy. Huge man.
420
Look
Mr.
at
Cheddar
look at
said
this guy.
_K I
Oh,
did
look
not
at
do
him.
anything.
Huge.
420 Mr.
Oof.
Cheddar said the allegations are wrong.
What a man. What an absolute lad. And look at him.
420
Ooh.
Mr. Cheddar said I have been framed.
He can smish his face up. Nim 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 nim.
Dina
Nim, nim, nim,
_ K
nim,
said
nim,
try
nim.
not to make the mods angry, I can't help you.
I think the mods should just like ban everyone that talks. You know? I think that's appropriate. Oh no, I dropped it. There you go. Look at this little guy. Like sticking little hands up. Like, look at that lad. That absolute fella. He's adorable.
420
I can
Mr.
move
Cheddar
this a
said
little
I
bit
did
back.
nothing that is against the rules.
You know, if you say that, I'm gonna like start adding more rules. You know. Look at him. He's adorable. I love Foxy.
Helter _ said you said redacted beans word.
Ooh.
Dina _ K said are there even rules set up for this
No, there's no
chat?
actual rules. I mean, I haven't done that yet. I briefly had
420
a
Mr.
rule,
Cheddar
but
said
like,
exhibit
I
support
don't even remember
snails and some
what it
beans.
was. That's in the Discord server. In the Discord, you're not allowed to support snails or taco beans. There's all like official
Dina
rules in
_
the
K said SMK.
Discord. Scootin' Minecraft. Am I saying Scootin' right?
420 Mr. Cheddar said at Helter
Like,
_ does it
Scootin'
count?
It's both
I don't
German
see any Twitch rules.
and it has a and the funny U shape with the two dots on it. I don't know how Scootin' is actually pronounced, so I'm just kind of guessing. But I might be right. I might be.
Helter _ said well I'm a tyrant so too bad.
Okay. Apparently I don't know how to
Dina
pronounce
_ K
German.
said Ed you're saying it so wrong I love it.
Oh, no. I try. The Germans just pronounce things weirdly. Like what is up with the Germans, you know? Like, who speaks like that? What a strange group of people. I want fish and chips now, you know? I was promised fish and chips sometime between 7 and
Dnet_K said
7:30.
I would love to teach you.
Then teach me. We can do it in like morning show. Like, we started with art. I want to do more art. Now on me teaching you code.
420 Mr. Cheddar said we speak German. Helter_Ease said okay Ed, please try and say Planeten scan on Commandant.
Oh no. Fish and chips, yeah. Fries and fish, if you're weird. Okay, so this is...
420 Mr. Cheddar said you want fries and fish.
This is, Planeten, Verteidigungskanon in
Dnet_K said I'll teach you to say
Planeten
Verteidigungskanon in Commandant.
How does the TTS know that? Planeten
Dnet_K said we have fries and fish at Germany.
Yeah, fries and... We have fish and chips there.
420 Mr. Cheddar said at Helter_Ease that is a real word.
Commandant. So now it's gonna have to teach me pronunciation. Like, I'm getting like a couple of German words, but I just do not understand how the Germans pronounce things, you know? Like, German pronunciation is like so different from English.
Said yes, it is the name of a game on Steam at 420.
Oh no, I need to look this up now.
420 Mr. Cheddar said FR. Dnet_K
Steam
said FR.
Store. That is a real game. What is this? Actually, that doesn't look half bad. We are operating our planetary defense cannon to fend off an interplanetary invasion from the comfort of your cozy bunker. Obey superiors, press red buttons, blah blah blah.
Sounds like EDS trying to cast a spell, but he forgot how to do it.
Yeah. Blame the Germans. It's the Germans' fault. I still have like blender. I need to close
your
that.
mail for a sec.
My mail?
Dnet_K
What?
said Cheddar, what other languages can you speak
Like
by
my Twitter mail? What? What are you referring to? I have no idea what you're on about. So this is Planet. I'm assuming this has an English version.
Cast Dragon
Yes, it does.
26 said Xura noted.
Like, how much does this cost? It's not released yet. Like, this is nice graphics. Like, I like this sort of look, this style. It's like, you have all the modern stuff in there, but it's still like built using old tech, you know? Look at that bed. That's not a futuristic bed. That is a comfortable bed. You don't need all this fancy stuff. Like, someone lives in that bed.
420 Mr. Cheddar said at Dnet_K Latvian, something in Russian and Spanish. Why are you asking?
Weird. So what's chat on about? What are you doing?
Drake 10 said
is
when
asking...
you said Planeten Verteidigungskanon in Commandant, it sounds like a spell Razor 1 wheeze.
Yeah. I mean, I would do genuinely learn stuff and like teach stuff. It's like, if chat has languages that they're willing to share, like, I would like genuinely be down to learn from chat. I think that would be kind of cool.
420 Mr. Cheddar said okay.
Did someone clip the spell casting? No, it didn't. Like, you guys are like talking about sound like a spell. I've no idea what it sounds like.
Said I know American Ed.
You know American? Well, we all have to start somewhere. I mean, I know English, so it's like I'm learning Japanese. I'm getting a little bit from the net.
I could join RN if you want.
I could. I mean, I was planning on like ending stream like sometime between 10 minutes ago and 20 minutes time. It's like probably not the best time, but I was thinking morning show.
Ed how to sound like a human being.
True, I do need that. I talk weird.
Cast Dragon 26
morning
said
show.
I know very little Spanish and took like 2 years of Chinese back in high school.
We'll finish code, and then we'll either do German or
DNet_K
or
said
art.
we'll do tree WW.
Or we'll find something else for us to teach. But you know, like, I want to learn stuff, I want to teach stuff. Feels like a good thing to be doing.
Said 07.
You're gonna teach me how to talk. Okay. I mean, like, I am, like, mostly comprehensible. I used to be, like, really, really bad, but, like, I'm actually, like, okay now.
Said I only know English and papiermento and 5 words in Dutch. Razor 1 wheeze.
Papiermento? I don't know that one. I'm assuming that's,
DNet_K said I only know a few words in
I
Spanish.
probably shouldn't say the country, but I'm assuming that's just the country you're from. I've never heard that language or whatever that is before. Man, I'm overheating a little bit. Like, not too bad, but I'm like getting hot under here, you know?
Jean Drake 10 said a ribbon.
A Reuben. Yeah, okay, you're okay with saying it. Why are there so many just like flags like that?
26 said I really need to learn Spanish since like 90% of my
Cast
family
Dragon,
speak it.
we'll find someone who speaks Spanish and we'll learn it on stream.
420 Mr. Cheddar said
I am.
Drake 10 Y
Hold on.
Dutch.
We're taking this. And we are getting rid of it. That's too hot. Too hot. That is not
said
gone.
I mean Dutch is close enough to German.
From what I've heard, like German. No, Dutch is just like German,
420
but
Mr. Cheddar
drunk.
said I have 2 Dutch friends.
Like, I hear it's easier to speak Dutch when you're drunk. Okay, that is now back in, I believe. Like, it's in there. It's in here, yeah. And this side is also good.
_Ries said Dutch is just swamp German.
Swamp German, sure. Okay, that's.
Rita Satri said that poor blanket.
It's a duvet, but
DNet_K said F blanket.
sometimes these things have to be done.
420 Mr. Cheddar said at Helter
We have just dropped another 100 frames. I saw this on Orange, so I think we literally just dropped them.
Rita Satri said
I've
the
actually
snail
like
is
hit the
probably
Ethernet
still
cable.
stuck inside.
The snail is not in the duvet.
420 Mr. Cheddar said eat the blanket. Jean Drake 10 said at 420 Mkdar because the schools teach 4 different languages and it was a pain.
Why Dutch not even real? Okay. I got my like desk rescuing on my knee now. That's like kind of uncomfortable. I should fix that at some point. I'll put it on the to-do list. Why am I not having fish and chips here? I'm hungry, you know? Like I could be eating dinner right now, and I'm not. It's disgraceful. I did Latin in high school. Like we had to do French, and then we could choose from 3 other languages. We had German, Spanish, and Latin.
Drake 10 I got Latin, German, English, and Spanish. I nearly took Japanese. I would have been dead if I did.
The reason I'm not using that disc is because it's like awkwardly small for my stuff. And the second monitor takes up half the desk already. Like, I know you got like the space in front of it, but you know.
Me Latin for a bit.
Yeah, I'm out of German, Spanish, and Latin. I chose Latin
because all my school taught me in English and America.
I was complete dog at learning languages. I was terrible. It might have just been like the teaching setup, but I just couldn't get any of it. But Latin was 50% culture, 50% language. Meaning, if I took Latin, I'd only have to spend half as much time learning the actual language. And as long as I like vaguely understood the culture, I get half the marks.
For half a semester, then the school moved him to Spanish.
Did I just kill my headphones? No, my headphones are fine. This is my headphone cable, by the way. It's held together with string. That's why I have so many headphone issues.
Said I wanted to learn German, but my school removed the language the year could take a language.
The year that you could take a language. Yeah, that's awkward. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so on my final.
Mr. Cheddar said at Cast Dragon 26Y.
on my like final exams for languages, I did just hear a door open. That might be fish and chips. Yeah, in my final test, I needed 50% to pass. I got
DNet_K said
50%.
let's make a invite stream where I teach everyone who wants to
True.
learn German a bit German
I
flexed
do
biceps.
like unironically want to like do learning and teaching on stream. I think that would be really neat.
420
Yeah, final
Mr.
test,
Cheddar
I need
said at
50%.
Helter_is
In
das ist
French, I got exactly 50%. And then
DNet_K said true
in
at
Latin,
420 duh.
I originally got 49%, but I found a
Cast
question
Dragon
which it
26 said LOL. The
didn't
German
mark.
teacher moved
Oh
rolling
no.
on the floor laughing over winter break.
Oh no. So I then went from 49% to 51%. So I passed my language test, like my final language test, by a collective 1% combined, which is I mean, that's how language learning usually goes for me.
English, Spanish and Papiamento were mine. I almost got held back a grade like 3 times due to Spanish.
Yikes.
I hate Spanish.
I've unironically learnt more like from the net and Duolingo over the last like couple of weeks than I have doing like years of learning language in school. Like this is just a better environment for me to be learning, because whatever they had going on in high school was just not for me. I think I must have like fallen behind slightly at the start.
DNet_K said I think I will be needing to choose a new language next year. I hope not.
But I think I must have fallen behind a little bit at the start, and then because I teach like 30 kids at a time, I must have just like not been able to catch up because on to the next topic.
420 Mr. Cheddar
So
said all hail Spanish or Banish.
I must have just fallen behind, just never caught up. I genuinely didn't get a single thing. I tried. Well, I kind of tried. I didn't try that hard, but I vaguely tried. And I got literally nothing. Nothing. I don't think I learned a single word that I still remember in all of these years. At least now I know like a couple of words. Like we got Scootle Minecraft, which is being pronounced wrong, but I need the net to show me how to do it properly. Which is probably gonna happen on a morning stream, like next time we have her on. I know in Deep Switching I've like got a little bit of Japanese, but like being able to like go at my own pace is like very significant for my learning. You know, my music has stopped. Why has it stopped? All of my tabs have closed themselves.
Helter_is said J Apple Helter French for my name is Helter.
Je m'appelle Helter.
420 Mr. Cheddar said someone called you Ed.
Is equivalent. Someone called. Wait, did you actually hear someone calling for me? Because that could have been my parents. Like, chat, did you like actually hear someone calling for me? Because I didn't. But if you did, then that is fish and chips. I'm like really on the mute in case something happens. Chat, did you hear my parents? Chat? I'm looking at you, chat. You're not responding to me. I know the frames aren't being drawn right now.
Rita Satri said where's the bell?
I don't know where the bell is.
Cast Dragon 26 said my family has a curse of being held back in first grade. Sister was kind of mute. I refused to do math the way the school wanted, and my brother was ambidextrous and they wanted him to choose a hand Serbiangie.
Yeah, when it's food. You didn't hear someone. Why were you lying to me, Cheddar? That's ban-worthy. But yeah, my family have a bell, and when they want to get me down from my room, they usually ring the bell. Because like otherwise, that's like either like shout up or like walk all the way up. Hey, it's a decent sized house. Like, if my parents had a smaller house, they could be retired right now. But I'd rather like keep on working and have a big house than just not work and have a smaller house. I don't entirely understand it, but I mean, my parents are workaholics. Like, even if they retired, they'd still like find
Delta
something to keep
underscore
themselves
said
busy.
at Cast Dragon 26 I got held back a year when I was young, because I had really late social development.
Classic engineering childhood.
420 Mr. Cheddar said no.
Engineers can't talk to people. Classic.
420 Mr.
I'm pretty
Cheddar
sure I had the
said no
same.
ban.
It took me like a couple more years than it should do before I started talking.
420 Mr. Cheddar
I
said too
was
many times.
I was the second child, so my parents might have genuinely just like not
Dnet
talked to me as
underscore
much,
K
but
said I have a small
like
house Sag.
it took me a while to get started. My parents' house actually quite big. Like I told this like a long time back, but like most of my neighbors are actually millionaires. So it's like a very nice area. And the house I'm living in was the gardener's house for one of those houses like back in the day. Now, the neighbors' houses are like big enough where back when you had like servants and stuff, they had an entire house specifically dedicated to the gardener of one of those houses. So we live in the gardener's house. We are, if you think I'm rich, like we're well off, but we're not
Dnet
anywhere near
underscore
their
K
level.
said crazy.
And I don't think I'd even want to be anyway. Like, what do you even do with all that money? So I live in a pretty nice area. I have a pretty nice house, but my parents do a lot of work so we can actually live here. But again, if they just didn't do the work and had a smaller house, like we don't even use half the house, you know? I got my the spare room's like behind that wall, which is like I'm genuinely not sure that's been used in the last couple of years. That's basically just storage at this point. Got my
Ritasatri
brother's
said
room
with money you
behind
could
this wall.
hire a maid.
True, I could have a small house and a maid.
Dnet
So
underscore K said true.
my brother's room's back there, but he has since moved out. Got the lounge below me, which I mean it's got a TV, and my mum has like, the room is like split in two halves. My
Helter
mum works on
underscore
one
is
half
said
and got the
true.
TV in the other. We got a big empty hall, which like does literally nothing. We got a whole like section for the kitchen, which is like just the kitchen alone is bigger than the like shared room of every flat I've had so far. And like a big dining room too. Like we don't need half of that. Like if they just like didn't like if we just had a small house, they could have retired like 5 years ago already and just been like kicking their feet up. But again, they're workaholics, so I'd rather spend their life working and have a big house than to live comfortably in moderation. I'm very different from them. I'm probably going to end up living in a bus or an RV or something, just like really, really low expenditure. I just like constantly just like never get a real job and just like do work for fun and then just like earn just barely enough money to get by. Like I'm a very low maintenance person and I intend to keep it that way. So I'm never going to own a house like this, and I don't want to because this costs a lot of money, and I don't want to put the effort into earn a lot of money. Like, even if I like had the money just like freely, I still don't think I'd get a house like this. Now maybe if I was going for the whole like the maid play and like get like an actual like a couple of them and like have them live with me, then like maybe I could like justify something like this. But like in university, I had like
420
one
Mr.
bedroom, I
Cheddar
had a
said I
shared
use the
kitchen,
pot of
and I had
greed.
a bathroom, and that was like literally everything I had, and that was like already more space than I needed. Like if I just like you get the like stove oven things, where it's like an oven at the bottom and a stove at the top. If I had one of those and a fridge freezer, then that's like all I actually use in the kitchen. Like I still need like a counter, but I could like use a desk for that. Like I could reduce. I mean, I need a sink too. But I could reduce an entire kitchen to like 3 appliances, and that would just be it. You
Rita
know,
Satri said, fish.
I don't
Helter
have
underscore S
fish.
said that's a tournament banned card you can't play it.
I don't have fish, people.
Dnet underscore K said,
Actually,
fish.
hold on. We do have an option here.
Cast Dragon
We
26
do have an
said,
option here.
fish.
Hold on. Give me a second. We can take that off.
Shelter
Let's
underscore
see
is
what
said,
trash I have
piss.
around my room. Okay, and who was first? We had tree. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 things are there. 4.
420 Mr. Cheddar said let that sink in.
Tree, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Gene Drake 10 said I activate soul of the jar.
4. Okay. Yeah, pick a number between 1 and 4, Mr. Tree.
420
And I'll give
Mr.
you a
Cheddar
fish.
said taco.
We're doing live fish this time because I legitimately don't have enough pictures on my desktop to do like actual fishing.
Rita said
3. You got a remote. Huge. And what this thing is connected to
420 Mr. Cheddar
is
said fish.
that up there. Huge. I actually just like use buttons on it. I'm not even sure what it's loaded onto. It's got MD at the minute, which is the aux cord, which is no good. Can I get to a different
Rita
mode?
Satri said that's crazy.
We can do CD. Yeah, CD play. What's the volume at? Is that 11? That'd be fine. Yeah, you hear that?
Rita Satri said can it play Michael Bolton?
Oh wait, hold on. That's being hit by the tuning. I'll put it on the raw mic for now. It's like, oh, whoops.
Dnet underscore K said raised hand droplet.
Don't ask me why I have a CD of that just looping. So that like, then that's just the CD I have in there, and it's an hour-long loop of this. I could just loop it like with the actual thing, but it then stops the CD and starts again. That is genuinely just an hour of the Portal radio music, which I'm fairly certain is copyright free. Okay. Who was next? Who was next? We have Danette. Danette, pick a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I could probably find more. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's an idea. Give me a second. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Dnet underscore K said 2.
2, I believe.
420 Mr. Cheddar said I think I heard the bell ringing.
You heard the bell ring? Oh, that's probably the toolbox. Because the next one we have is my hammer. Huge moment. We love the hammer. This is my favorite thing in my toolbox. I have like no real use for it. Like, I barely ever use this for anything. I do occasionally, but this is my favorite thing in the toolbox. It's a whole thing. You can like whack stuff with it, you know. Huge. I love this. This is my favorite tool. I would smash something, but I've got like, nothing
Dnet
to
underscore
smash.
K said I also have a
Yeah,
hammer
we
in
love
my
hammers.
room.
We love hammers. Crazy.
Dnet underscore K said WW.
I could do that actually, but I'm not going to. That's a
Rita
very
Satri said
foolish
you could
idea.
use it to smash your laptop.
We are also still on the raw mic. I'm not
Past
sure
Dragon
how
26
bad that
said
is for you
Dnet is
guys.
about to be hammered into date.
Oh no. We have more people, don't we? We have Cast Dragon and
Dnet
then
underscore K said
Helter.
ban yourself Cast Dragon.
That's fun. That's
Rita
fun.
Satri said how else do you end a stream?
She's just been smashing his laptop every single stream.
Rita Satri said you don't have to buy a new PC every time.
Okay, so the next fish we have for Cast Dragon is a light.
Dina_K said I have been buying new PCs every time.
Oh, you fools, you fools. So what this does
420 Mr. Cheddar
is,
said Dent.
for some reason, and I've never really understood why, my dad has this thing called, like, I think it's called Smart Home, something like that. But what this does is, it changes my light, which you
420
might not be
Mr.
able to
Cheddar
tell.
said let your anger out on me.
I can make it darker, and then
420 Mr. Cheddar said ban me.
oh no, oh Danette, you monster, you
Dina_K
monster,
said SMH.
Scooter Minecraft.
Helter_is said 07
But
Cheddar.
we can do orange, or we could do. I got them like out of sync. That is intentional. I got like at the moment I got orange on the right, and I got blue on the left. I can only do like blue or orange, like for different variants of white. And I can like swap it around. So we do. Yeah, now we got blue on the right and orange on the left. I think that's neat. And I can make them both the same color, but it's like that. Yeah, so that's now orange on both. It's like a pale orange, but like, it's still orange. I do blue on both. Yeah, there you go. I have no idea how well that actually shows up on camera, but it looks like it's just like a glowing orb. It's kind of weird, but I can control my lights with this thing, which is kind of neat.
Dina_K said I got the hammer with a paper attached saying du bist der Hammer, good German joke.
Uh, this is the hammer. What? Did that translate it for me? Google what "du bist the hammer" means. Ooh, we're back to orange. Honest mate. Now what else do we have? I got like interesting stuff around here. But I think I'm like running out of interesting stuff. We had, I believe, Halters still to go.
420 Mr.
What do
Cheddar
I
said
have?
my hair got stuck in the window frame.
Your hair got stuck in the... How? Cheddar, how did you even achieve that? So I need like one more interesting thing. I could just like do a random something, but I have interest. Ooh, that's an interesting thing. Hey, give me a second, chat. I need to actually get it.
Dina_K said it means you're amazing, but translate literally it's you are the hammer.
Okay, okay. Ah, give me a second. Here we go. Here we go, chat. So, what we have is. Give it a second. We have
Helter_is said
Game
I
Boy
have heard a good
Advance
German joke
SP.
before. Two hunters meet.
I know that
Both are
one.
dead.
Like the meat is the same word for shoot. And this probably still turns on. I haven't tested this.
420
That's
Mr.
the wrong
Cheddar
one.
said I have long luscious hair.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, chat. The battery's dead. This is my Game Boy. I got my brother's silver one. Like you might just be able to see it on the edge of the wardrobe. I thought this would still have charge.
Helter_is
Cause like
said what is the game?
these the game. I believe this is Pokemon Sapphire.
Helter_is said F.
Uh,
Drake 10 said
Pokemon
F.
Sapphire. I should have the charges somewhere up there, but that'll take me a while to find. My favorite one was Pokemon Fire Red. I've also got like the Sims. I got that cartridge, which is like pretty neat. What else did I even have? I don't know. I had a couple good ones. I still don't know where my DS
K
is.
said F.
I used to have a DS, and it went missing like 10 years ago, and I never figured out what happened with it.
Helter_is said SD is the best handheld console
SP,
ever.
not SD. Fake fan. Fake fan. Look, SP. That's a reflection. Whoops. Oh well. I don't care. SP. I pretend you didn't see
DNet
anything.
underscore K said IDs. I have it, did you forget?
I'm gonna steal Dinet's
Helter underscore
DS.
is said it's Joe Ever.
Okay, Game Boy goes back up here. Man, I don't even know where the charger is. I know it's like somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm pretty sure that's all the finish. Okay. Man. Why am I not having fish and chips right now? It was supposed to happen between 7 and 7:30. My family have told me so many lies today.
DNet underscore K
No.
said the day you come you'll hide it
Wow.
Ludeberswerk.
Wow. I'll never come to Germany tonight. Just because of that.
Helter underscore is said I think I still have my DS Lite, DSi and 3DS somewhere.
I have my Game Boy SP and my brother's Game Boy SP. And my DS went missing many years ago.
DNet underscore
I
K said
never figured out
3DS
what
is
happened.
best.
3DS is best? Lies. Lies. Man, I got like cables like everywhere. And then limb away. Ah, man. Hello, chat. This is my POV just all day. This is what I do. I usually have the blanket over me. I don't have my pajamas on because it's like it warms me up too
DNet
much.
underscore K said the 3D effect fixed my eyes and gave me glasses.
That's interesting, actually. I hadn't heard that happening before. My tracking's also like really scuffed now. There you go. Hello, chat. How are you doing? I could.
Rita
I need to
Satree said
fix that.
hello Ed.
Hello, tree. Hello.
Helter underscore is said hello
Hello,
Ed.
Helter. Hello. Wait.
DNet underscore K said hello Tree.
Ah, disgraceful. Disgraceful.
Rita
Man.
Satree said hey DNet.
You goofies. I've also got like glow in the dark stars on my thing. I might be able to actually.
Dragon 26 said hi Ed.
Hello, Cast Dragon. I'm gonna turn my light off and see if they glow.
DNet underscore K said no hello to Ed SMH.
Whoa. What? Why not? What did I ever
Cast
do
Dragon
wrong?
26 said hello Tree.
What did I ever do wrong, Internet? I'm as innocent as it comes. I'm gonna move all that in. I'm gonna put the curtain all the way down. And the stars still
Rita
aren't
Satree
glowing.
said hey Cast.
I mean, like, they're glowing like a tiny
DNet
bit.
underscore
But,
K
like,
said take more German lessons.
take more German lessons? I'm doing Japanese first.
Cast Dragon 26
are my
said
only German
Serbiina.
lessons right now. Like, whoa, it don't let me scratch my head. Like, it's actually, like, still tracking fairly well considering the brightness. But I will learn German eventually. I mean, it's probably, like, not the most useful language to know. Like, yeah, English goes you through, like, America, Canada, Britain, and most of Europe, because most of Europe knows English anyway. You need Japanese for Japan. If you want to go into
DNet
China, you
underscore
need
K
Chinese.
said you aren't allowed to come with no German.
Okay.
Rita Satree said Ed can't afford to keep the lights on.
I just
His
wanted
life
to
is
see
at
the
rock bottom.
stars below. I think they're like UV reactive, and I've had the curtain like mostly closed, so they wouldn't
26
have
said
had
do
it.
you have Uno?
I don't have Reno. We have to like weird online one. I put you guys like up on my knee. I got my knee here. I put you guys on top of it. There you go. This would be like a good like background, you know? Like we had
DNet
like
underscore
that.
K said I destroyed Ed on Uno.
Wow. You have to play a luck-based
DNet
game
underscore K said caller of two
beat
how
me.
can web lovers.
Like if we had like a laptop like there. I mean, I feel like you need a laptop to be high, but like, that could be like a good like background. Like, if the laptop was like
Helter
there
underscore
in
said
shot.
DNet really did, even when she misplayed.
Wow.
Rita
I'll
Satree
figure out.
said you know corp stream when.
We could do a corpse stream. There's a decent chance we're gonna miss the corpse stream this weekend. because my parents have a party planned, which is supposedly my party, but
DNet_K said
I
you know
specifically
Corp
said
stream I would join
I
that.
didn't want to have a party. I specifically said I didn't want it when she asked initially, and then she did it anyway. And like she's like consistently upholding that it is my party. That's all for me, even though like I specifically said I don't want it. And like I know I like
Helter_Stories
expected to
said
like
no, you are
appreciate
going to
this,
make me play more League with Top.
Yeah, there's a decent chance you're gonna fall to League again. But I don't know why my family organizes this stuff. Like, I'm supposedly having this thing organized for me, even though I like very
DNet_K said
specifically
Helter,
don't
you
want
have
it.
somehow put LOL in my YT for you.
Oh, don't watch it, don't fall to that level. There's so much potential left in you. Can't lose it so soon.
Gene Drake 10 said Moa. DNet_K said I
Ah,
have watched
Danette,
4 videos not like this.
Danette, what are you doing? Oh, you can't fool like this.
Helter_Stories said did you watch some
Oh
League videos?
no.
DNet_K said yes, I was too bores sick.
Oh, you had so many options, Danette.
DNet_K said
Oh,
bored.
why? No.
Helter_Stories said so now you have
Danette,
infected your recommended for a
Danette, you're
while.
never going to be able to speak to women again. It's all over for you.
DNet_K said yes.
I turn the light back on.
DNet_K said Razor 1 cry.
Oh no. Light is back on. The orb.
DNet_K said now I finally understand a bit of LOL.
No. Oh, Danette. How far you have fallen. Oh no. Why am I not eating dinner? I'm promised food by now. Me hungry. You want food. I know I'm being
Helter_said let's go
like
that progress.
I know I'm being childish, but like I do actually want to eat food. And I was told like we usually eat dinner at like 6:30, and it's like quarter to 8 now, you
said
know?
DNet said that she would play Heroes of the Storm with us.
Heroes of the Storm? Oh, that sounds like it's the same.
DNet_K said yes.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Gene Drake 10 said we might need to put down Dent
True.
now Razor 1 cry.
True. She might be a lost cause now. She might be too far gone. I'm hungry.
DNet_K said Luda Bebonk.
Today I've had a sandwich and a can of beans, and that's it. It's like I want food. Me hungry. What are we gonna do until food? It's like I was expecting to be gone like
said
half
I
an
will be
hour
leaving
ago.
to Turkey in like a few weeks, so I should
Oh.
not fall too deep if I ever fall.
Is there no league in Turkey?
DNet_K said Razor 1 disgust.
Oh. Chat, are my parents calling me?
420 Mr. Cheddar said did your parents call you? Chat, am I schizo?
Yeah, that mic
Satri
not
said
picking up
beans
the
aren't food.
portal music anymore. I'm not seeing that on the green bar.
DNet_K said eat more beans.
Like I have that playing. It's like a good volume for me. I don't know why that wouldn't be showing for you.
Satri said yeah, more beans.
What? Like we'll switch back to the tune. Like I'm not getting down for another bean run.
DNet_K said beans Apollo 372 chaos.
Chat, where did my mic go? I got mic raw.
Said beans.
I should have mic tuned somewhere.
Helter_is said beans.
Like
Gene Drake 10
mic
said
raw.
we hear the bomb
What?
top.
You hear the bomb tool? You do hear the bomb tool. Okay. I think I've like
Dnet
accidentally
underscore K
deleted the
said beans
source.
best Apollo
I'll put it back in.
372 chaos.
I need mic tunes. And then that gets like there-ish. I don't know why that wasn't there. It's definitely not on any other option. I'm pretty sure. Like why would that have like turned off?
Dnet underscore K
Bomb
said
tool.
OK hand sign victory hand skull and crossbones droplet.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanna eat. I wanna eat. Chat me hungry. I'm very skinny, you know? If I don't eat I might genuinely perish. My parents are the opposite, but like,
Rita
you know.
Satri said eat beans.
I'm not doing another bean run. I want fish and chips. I'm supposed to have like a
Rita
real
Satri
big
said
one.
bean stream 2.5.
No, we're doing a noodle stream next time. Next time
Helter
it's
underscore
the
is
noodle
said eat
stream.
beans and chip.
Fastest language?
Dnet underscore K said I think Ed understands Gasta's language.
What is Gasta's language? Or Gasta or
420 Mr.
Gasta?
Cheddar said I go eat food that I made.
Cheddar's gonna go eat food. You're just trying to make me jealous, aren't you? That you have food and I
Helter
don't.
underscore is said are you going to have malt vinegar with your fish and chips Ed? Dnet underscore K
Probably
said
not.
see your cheddar.
I usually only have salt.
Rita Satri said Ed shows his noodle on stream.
Noodle.
Startled smiley.
Windings?
Rita Satri said GL cheese man.
Why no food?
Jean Drake 10 said
Me
windings.
hungry.
Degree. 420 Mr. Cheddar said at Rita Satri Mr. Cheddar.
What? I don't even have malt vinegar. I only have salt.
Helter underscore is said wrong opinion Ed.
What? What are you on about, Danette?
Jean Drake 10 said
Now you've
windings.
hidden the TTS. So Ed's
Rita
this...
Satri said at 420 Mr. Cheddar that's
this
what I said.
okay pointing... What?
Dnet underscore K said Google it.
What? Google it? Windings? I'm confused. Food.
Dnet underscore K said OK hand sign victory hand skull
How
and
does that
crossbones
mean
droplet
beans?
means beans.
How? Like, I'm putting that into Google. Like, what is
Dnet
that?
underscore K said raised
Like,
hand
genuinely.
droplet means fish.
You can see my fingers. I didn't hit Control
Dnet
C on
underscore
that.
K said let me Google Ed.
Do that. I still didn't actually copy it. Google Ed, you already know what Ed is. Okay, there you go. Then put the emotes in. The Wingdings translator.
Dnet underscore K said thumbs down sign. Rita Satri said thumbs down sign, thumbs up sign, victory hand, skull and crossbones,
beans.
candle, snowflake, victory hand, thumbs down sign.
Is this just translating like one letter at a time or something? Like, if I like copy more in, is that just more B? Yeah, okay, that's... Okay, that's just a one-to-one, like, replacing each letter with an emoji. That's actually, like, for a moment I thought that could have been, like, really cool, but that is just, like, basic, just, like, swapping one
Jean
thing.
Drake 10 said he does not know how to read Wingdings SMH.
No, I don't know
one
how to...
feels bad man.
I don't know how to read Wingdings. It's strange people. I never even heard of Wingdings before. Yeah, got cables. Hey chat, how you doing? I'm hungry.
Dnet underscore K said I didn't know it's called that WW.
I think that's my mouse. That's kind of funny idea. That's too far. There you go. Ah, no, my camera tastes weird. I shouldn't be putting that in my mouth. I got a strong immune system, but man, that's probably why it's strong. Cause I keep like doing dumb stuff. Cause I like surround myself in junk, and apparently eating a camel. Why are my legs so weird? I can like sit like this. I like both my legs over here now. That's slightly better. There you go.
Cast
Hello,
Dragon
chat.
26 said hi hungry, we're chat.
Oh, I know.
Jean
Oh,
Drake 10 said you did not know it's called wingdings.
I didn't know it was called wingdings, and neither did the net. Oh, weird,
Rita
look, my
Satri
legs are
said Ed has
fine.
weird legs.
Look at my legs. Do you guys want to see something weird? Yeah, it'd be like an actual foot
Rita
video. Like
Satri said eat
my
them.
my big toe goes sideways. You actually really can't see it. I shouldn't take my
Dnet_K
like
said I called it Gaster's language lol.
caster's language. Like look at that. My big toe can move sideways. It looks a lot weirder when I'm not wearing a sock, but you know you gotta pay extra for that. Like like
Jean Drake 10 said
I have an
Razor 1
extra
wheeze.
muscle like along there. It's a rare like genetic mutation thing. But like well not a mutation, it's just like rare genetics. Like I have that.
Rita
And it
Satri
means I
said
can
Ed's a
do
mutated freak.
yeah, I can move my toe sideways, which is pretty neat.
Cast Dragon 26 said where do you
Yeah.
think Gaster got it from SMH?
I got my weird rib cage. I got like a floating rib like down here. Like I'll show you guys a little bit. It's like
Dnet_K said no one told me the name.
Yeah, that's a floating rib right there. Yeah.
Dnet_K
Maybe
said
it's
Merry
something.
Cry.
Yeah, that one's. So I have a rib here which just like goes in, like that's not supposed to do that. Like this doesn't. I mean, it does a little bit. Like that like moves the whole rib cage. Like this rib, like actually like moves in. Or maybe like kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't be showing that. But I also have like a lump on my rib cage, like
Dnet_K said I can also do
right
weird
here.
stuff with my fingers.
You know, like, I have a mysterious lump right now. I've seen your weird fingers, they're pretty weird. I have a weird
Jean
bone
Drake
growth
10 said
there.
I don't even know
It's
anything about
weird.
Undertale, just that Gaster talks in wingdings.
I got a weird body. I come custom built.
Cast Dragon 26 said wait till you learn about Song and Papyrus.
Sans talks in Comic Sans. I remember that. Man, it can like not detect my eyes from over here. Man, this is like too far for eye tracking. If I like really open them, then they show up. Like anything else, and they're like closed. It's kind of goofy. Hmm. That's where my face tracking comes from. That's the camera I'm afraid of when I plug this one in. So like, this one, like this is just an external plug-in one. It's like whenever I'm doing stuff with a webcam, I'm always a little
Rita
bit
Satri
nervous
said
that
it's
that
because it's
camera's gonna
dark
come
too,
on
it
instead.
can't track as well.
Yeah, can't. Well, I can turn the lights up. Do.
Dnet_K said IGTG not
Whoa.
like this, don't say anything behind
We
my
gotta
back,
go.
core
I'm
of
gonna
2
probably have to go
protein
chill,
machine.
I still can't get my eyes from over here. Maybe I'll go
Cast
investigate the
Dragon
food
26 said
situation.
Vadal wave
Like,
Dnet.
I was expecting to be gone like a while back, Like,
Dnet_K said
okay,
hi
bye bye,
Razor
Jeanette.
1 hi.
Bye bye. Like, I should be eating by now. I'm overdue dinner by half an hour at this point. Like, what could they be doing all this time? And that's like
Jean
they
Drake
have
10 said
genuinely
bye
called for
bye
me.
didn't Razor 1 hi.
I missed it and just like not they've like not double checked it, which is possible.
Helter_is
But
said
like,
bye Dnet.
yeah, bye bye, Jeanette. Bye bye.
Rita
I
Satri
probably ought
said
to
see
ask
your
whether they'd be
Dnet.
on for the morning show.
Rita Satri
Hey,
said
no,
o
sorry.
forward
Jeanette,
slash.
you wanna do the morning show tomorrow? Or are you still recovering from your ailment?
Dnet_K said didn't WW.
Then
Dnet_K said o forward slash.
yeah. Bye bye. You're there. Very nice. Tomorrow we are
Dnet_K said
doing
ye I'm there.
more snake. Assuming she can take it. We might be We might do something else just so we can go easy on him. But tomorrow morning show is back to regular viewing. So tomorrow is morning show, evening show, no afternoon. Today is no evening show.
DNet_K said German.
Right, we can do German tomorrow. Okay.
DNet_K said core of 2
I'm done for
protein
German
machine.
tomorrow. You have to teach me how to pronounce things in the weird German way. Okay. Tomorrow morning show is learning German with Danette then. And after German, I will teach you coding because we still have to finish that. We're like halfway through Snake, so we'll do that at some point. But German comes first, apparently. My hand is being forced. That's in like 13 hours from now, for those who are counting. I mean, the schedule is accurate. Well, it's not accurate on Sundays, because it's like way off.
said I won't make the morning show this time.
Disgraceful. I'm never gonna forgive you for that car shot. Disgraceful. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. So I want schedule. I'm gonna edit the schedule, and I'm actually gonna remove the Sunday call for Midas. Because even though it does happen, I'm probably missing this week, and it's like not on the timing it says it is. So I will keep attending that, but I don't think it's consistent enough of the timing for me to justify keeping it on the schedule. I do actually want the schedule to be accurate, you know? It's like, if you refresh this, then the schedule should now be entirely accurate. I think. I mean, check on like the next week. It's like, we got the morning show every single day. That is always accurate. I've not missed that in a long time. I'm listening to my own stream apparently. Okay, apparently we're just not looking at that. That's fine. Yeah, we didn't really want to look at it anyway. But the scheduling should now be fully accurate at this point. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to miss a single one of the streams. I might be like 10 minutes late, but you know, that's like fair play, you know? We're still not having dinner. I'm gonna check if there's anyone else streaming, because like I need to do something about this. I need to go acquire food, you know? We've got Inuro with 560, that's too big for us. We've got Chirodesu who have forgotten who they are. I have no idea who this person is. They've got 5k followers, 100 viewers. Who are you? No, we'll leave that. So I guess we'll just slowly fizzle out. When I get to 8, I will be calling the end there. That's like a minute away, because me hungry. Shout out was given to Danette. Okay, we could raid Danette. We could. We'll be raiding offline chat, but that is very much an option. But yeah, it is 8 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna end it there. We have stuff to do. Okay, Helter's decided that we are raiding Core of Minders, apparently. That's Helter's doing. I will accept that, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I am like genuinely quite hungry and I need to figure out what's going on. So I'll go investigate and acquire food.
Helter_Scories said Midas raid.
Ed raid. Anyway, so see you chat. I'll be back tomorrow for the morning show with Danette and we'll be learning German. There's no evening stream today. It is not scheduled and I'm not going to do an unscheduled one. So, see you chat. Bye bye.